All right, guys, welcome back to the Unfilterd Podcast. We have a panel full of amazing guests today. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
Oh, no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Yo, baby, how y'all doing on this beautiful Wednesday night? Tonight we have an amazing panel of women and men. The women are on my right, the men on my left. We're going to have a good discussion. We're going to have a discussion to see each other's perspectives, the men perspective and the women perspective. Before we get in the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live, guys. Make sure you join the locals. In the locals, you get to see all the juicy drama that I know y'all want to see. That means cups being thrown, OnlyFans, strippers, porn stars. They're all fighting in the Discord. I know y'all want to see it, so make sure you join the locals. Also, guys, if you want to have join us for our 5K subscriber party, hit up Josh in the DMs or hit Eric or myself in the DMs. We finally hit it, so I thank y'all for all the support that y'all showed us. Also, guys, make sure you become a YouTube member. To do that, you have to go on desktop, go to our channel, click join. There's 6 tiers. The top tiers give you the best perks. That means top percentages on merch. You get our personal number to do business with us. Also, you get into the Instagram chat for members only. Also, guys, the Unfiltered Army chat that was on Instagram, we moved it over to Discord so we could be more interactive with y'all. Y'all could drop us topic suggestions, videos to react to. Also, you could put, some sounds on the stream deck if you want to hear a certain sound. I got a couple good ones like David saying, So, I know y'all want to do that, so make sure you get it.
Okay, cool. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys as always, always rocking with us. Especially lately, man. The shows have been so fucking entertaining and fun that a lot of you guys rock with us till like 12 a.m., sometimes 1 a.m. We appreciate you guys. You guys could be anywhere, but you're here with us. Special thanks to the panel tonight for coming. We appreciate your time as well. We understand that you guys traveled to get here, so thank you for coming. Guys, if you're not aware, we get demonetized every single video. So what we're doing now is we're showing every single comment on the board, on the screen. Any super chats 5 and up will for sure light up on the screen as well. And any super chats over $10 will be read out loud by Josh. Anything over $50, or if you're a G like Tapinso and a few other people, $100 and more will be read out loud by me and Basil. So yeah, man, we appreciate the support. YouTube is very sensitive, and I probably should be saying that they're watching, but guys, if you want to gift memberships, please, make sure that you tell everybody in the chat to turn their option on.
Allow gifts.
Yes, so you have to allow gifts in order to get the free membership. Shout out to Tim and everybody else that's been donating memberships. We appreciate that.
You too, Dom.
And Dom too. Okay, cool. Shout out to Dom. Okay, guys, if you want merch, we actually got some new merch on the way. It's going to say fuck your feelings and a few other things. Leave Jules alone is one we're working on. And just go to the unfilteredpodcast.shop and you guys can go ahead and get all your merch there. Let's give our sponsor a quick shout out. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medicine physician. If you sign up to be a member of our YouTube channel, you can message him directly for quick and reliable medical recommendations. All his links are in the description.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Dr. Kish, man. As always, he's a fucking G. One more thing, man. Special shout out to Dom. If you guys don't want to watch the hour or 2 hours that we sit here and talk, go to the Clips channel. Dom does a really good job of capturing all the drama parts in there, the entertaining parts, the funny parts. We had Bryce over here naming people Teletubbies the other day and stuff like that. So,
yo, what did he say that one girl was? The mole from Incredibles?
Yeah, yeah, that was funny.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I don't know. That dude's creative like that. So if you guys want to catch like that, those type of things, go to the Unfiltered podcast clips and you can subscribe on there. Also, guys, if you want to be on the show, all of our descriptions are in the links. Okay, so just go there and you should be able to DM any of us. Also, the panel. If you guys want to reach out to any of them, you want to send the ladies dick pics. If you want to send the guys any type of business, stuff, go ahead and get their Instagrams on there too. Other than that, that's pretty much all of our announcements for today.
Let's get to the show, fellas. Starting with the ladies, can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Okay, my name is Dee Dee. What I do for a living is go to college. I just graduated with my AA in psychology and I'm going to school for my bachelor's. And right now I'm unemployed and I'm 23.
Okay, shout out to you, 23.
How about you?
Hi, my name is Emily. I work at Jackson Memorial Hospital. I'm an operator. I'm 20 years old.
20. Okay, nice. Shout out to you. What about you over here? Please speak into the mic. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Catalina. I go by No Her Cata, and I'm 19. I'm an artist. I make music, but nothing has dropped yet. So
What type of music do you make?
like R&B rap.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
versatile with it.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you? Go ahead.
I'm Mia. I'm 19. I'm a bartender and a beverage cart girl. I work at a golf course.
Yo, I still don't understand that. How in Miami can you serve
on.
drinks
Yeah.
under 21?
It's crazy.
Yeah, shout out
You gotta
to
be
Miami.
bad.
Shout out to Miami, man. They started recruiting bartenders at like 14 years old. You're 14? Oh, yeah. Okay, come here. Okay, what about you, Ryan?
Oh, I'm Nella. I'm 21 and I'm a stripper.
Oh shit!
You say
Yeah,
your
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
your name is Nova or
we got
Nella?
something for you over there.
Nella, NELA. Yeah,
Okay.
I already peed.
All right, cool. So,
Like, I'm
so
sorry.
all right, cool. Nella, so if we get a certain amount of, let's say we hit like a goal of super chats, you got to go on that poll and show us what you can do. Okay. I'll let Jules and
I'm not
Josh
taking my
decide
clothes
that.
off.
You gonna take your clothes off?
I'm not taking my clothes
Oh
off.
no, you don't have to. Okay, cool.
You should.
Okay, shout out to the ladies. Let's get the gentleman involved. Go ahead.
Same thing. Start with you, Isaac. Name, age, and what you do for a living, brother.
All right, bet. My name is Isaac. I'm a bartender and I do sales, and I'm 22.
Sensational.
Yeah, see, that sounds about right. The bartender and 22. Or what about you, brother?
My name is Rodolfo. I'm 22 and I'm a nightlife promoter.
What clubs do you work at?
Story when it was open, Live, Exchange, Vendome, and then some clubs in Wynwood like Racket, Centro, Dirty Rabbit.
And how old are you?
22.
22. Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to you. What about you, bro? Go ahead.
All right, my name is Will. I'm 30 and I do hospitality. So I basically do everything. Like I done did everything.
Speaking to the mic.
Speaking to
bro.
the mic, bro.
My bad. I basically do everything. Like right now I'm a server and I work at a hotel. So
Okay, cool. Shout out to you, bro. What about you? Go ahead, bro.
My name is Danny. I'm 28 and I'm a professional MMA fighter.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Shout out to you.
Nice.
Oh, well, damn. I said, fight me outside. Hey, nah, we can go. I gotta get the.
He said even if he get his ass beat.
I gotta go to the room real quick. All right, I gotta go to the room.
I just peeped some shit before the show. He said, "Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up?"
It's okay, Jules finna handle that. Don't you?
I gotta go change my shoes real quick. I'll be right back. All right, what about you, Ryan?
What is good, everybody? I'm Coach Mayhem. I'm a sponsored athlete. I'm a fitness model. I'm an entrepreneur. I am also John Cena's stunt double.
I thought, I'm not gonna lie, you hyped me. I've been thinking this whole time that you look like John Cena.
I knew it was coming. I figured we'd just get that 1-2 punch right out of the way.
Shout out to you. And how old are you again?
36.
36. Okay, cool. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, damn, John Cena. Hell yeah, that's crazy. Can you sound like him?
Yeah, do it. Do the sound.
Can you
You
sound like
can't
him?
see me?
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool.
I might be a little more enthusiastic after I have like 1 or 2 more of these.
Okay. Okay. So, chat. Listen, man. We appreciate you guys interacting with us as always. If you guys have any questions for the ladies or the gentlemen, go ahead and super chat that in. If you guys have any topics that you guys want us to touch, go ahead and super chat that in. Okay. Shout out to Josh and Jules to do the thing in the back. So today I want to start off with a serious question. Okay. We had a really lit podcast last night, and a subject came up that was very interesting. I don't think we've ever talked about that before, but this question's for the ladies. Would you rather your man cheat on you with a woman? Is it more disrespectful if your man's cheating on you with a woman or a man? And you know what? We'll start off with you this time. So speaking to the mic, is it more disrespectful if you find out that your man is cheating on you with a woman or a man?
Personally, I feel like it's the same because regardless, you lied and you should have told me, and it doesn't really matter the gender because it was the intention. Like you cheated on me.
I need you to speak into the mic. But no, I think they heard what you said. Okay, so basically what you're saying is it doesn't matter to you. Cheating is cheating, and it doesn't matter what gender they're cheating with, correct?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. What about you?
I low-key feel like it's more disrespectful. For...
I want you to scoot in real quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's more disrespectful for my significant other to cheat with a man.
With a man. Okay.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'd feel like, well, if he's at least cheating with a bitch, that at least has like, you know.
He's fucking a bitch.
Yeah, he's fucking a bitch, and I feel like, damn, like. I feel like damn, like I wasn't. He had to go to a whole ass nigga.
Okay.
Type shit.
All right, cool. So you it kind of makes you feel less of a woman.
Yeah, low key.
Cool.
Like your pussy was that trash. You had to go to
I'd be like, okay.
All right. What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like fuck no. Like it's a man at the end of the day. Like if you cheat with a woman, like men cheat all the time. You know, it's like. But it's like you went to a man, like you know how guys G-spot isn't like it's no, let's bring that up because like men's G-spot, it's in their ass, like up their asshole. So if I guess you just wanted like you feel me, you wanted if you wanted that pleasure, then I understand.
How do you know it's back there? How do you know?
She done some shit.
Right. Science. Yeah. You didn't know that?
She did some research.
I heard of it. I'll never find out.
No, it's like y'all G-spot is. Okay. Men are gay.
All right, cool. All right, cool.
You switch flags. Hold on.
All right, cool. So that's fair. Okay, so moving on. So what about you? What do you think on that?
I think it's more disrespectful to cheat with a man for the same reason. Like a man, for real.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What about you?
I feel like it's just cheating is cheating. If you cheat on me with the man or a woman, I'm finna be mad.
Okay. So it's completely okay. It's even to you basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get the gentleman's thoughts on this. Chat. Let me know what you guys think. Which one's worse? What about you? Which one do you think's worse?
Man, definitely.
A man.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic.
Personally, I think it's a man because that just said like your girl just ruined you. Now you just gay. So I just don't know what to tell you.
Okay. So now you just gay. Okay. Shout out to you. What about you, bro?
I agree the same thing. Like, bro, ain't no way that your girl not satisfying you that much that you got to switch over to a whole ass. Dude,
okay.
Like,
what if he's not switching? What if he's just both ways?
Nah, you switching.
That's
It
yeah.
ain't no. That's a jump. That's not no leap or hop. That's a jump. Okay, like
all right.
different.
Okay, so once you go that way, you never. Okay.
I mean, you can go back, but it's not like.
Okay.
I'm buggy.
I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, cool. So what about you? What do you think on that, bro?
I think it with a man for sure. Sorry, I
Okay.
choked up and everything. That's how I felt.
All right.
It's embarrassing for sure.
Do me a favor, speaking to the mic. Or
My bad.
So you're saying it's embarrassing for the woman if she gets cheated on by a guy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you, man?
Definitely embarrassing. I mean, I grew up on DMX. That's just that weird shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gay, that's cool. Like, do your thing, but like, don't. What the hell? Like,
Pick a side.
I'm still, yeah, right. I'm like,
Okay.
riding the fence.
Rest in peace, DMX.
All right. Real quick,
Facts.
I want to get your thoughts on this, Basil. Which one's worse in your opinion?
Come on, brother. If you sleep with a guy, then deep down you are a feminine nigga. So, like, you know what I mean?
Big time.
As a girl, if you see your guy getting fucked, you're gonna think, "Yo, this nigga was a bitch the whole time." I ain't been with him, right?
Okay. What if he just wants to conquer a dude? What if he's the one? What if he's the alpha?
Bruh, come on, brother.
Same thing.
I've never heard it that way.
Think about it for a second.
I've never heard that.
Like, hold on.
And you know what's crazy? Squirrels really do that shit, though.
They do?
Squirrels?
Okay, so I'm just wondering, like, do guys get bored enough of women where they're like, "Fuck this shit"?
Nah,
No.
no.
Hell no.
I don't think.
I think
They're 36.
you have to.
One mic. I'm sorry.
I think you actually have to be like a little bit gay already to
Big
kind of
facts.
switch
Okay.
to that
But
point.
what's weird is I'm not friends with any gay guys. I don't have anything wrong with gay guys, but I've heard a gay guy say once, he said, if you're like bi, that's not a thing. You're either gay or you're straight.
Right.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So usually if guys are fucking the girl and a guy, they're fucking the girl just to save face for maybe
That's
their
true.
family.
I agree with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't want
Like,
to
they're
be
hiding in
open
the
with it
closet
because they're
type shit.
scared for some type of reason.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Now, if your guy ever did cheat on you with a guy, would you guys take him back? Would any of you guys take him back?
No.
So he's got to stay over there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You got to stay over there.
How are you gonna come back to me after somebody sticked it?
Yeah, like
He's
you,
no.
like inside. No.
Maybe he stuck it in someone. Yeah.
No. See, that's probably worse because now he's bringing AIDS, he's bringing some STDs.
Oh
my
God.
God.
That shit.
Okay, let me ask you something. So, is that I mean, obviously that is a stigma, but why is it that people think that gay men are more likely to catch STDs than a heterosexual man and woman?
That's the thing.
I don't know why, because the women definitely are way more common.
Hold on, one mic at a time. One mic at a time. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go around the table on this one. Why do you think that is?
I think that's just because people are homophobic and they hate gay people when, like, half of the time, there's a lot of women out here who actually are the ones with HIV/AIDS and spreading that and not getting tested or nothing.
Okay. All right. Josh, let me know what the chat says on that one. I just want to know. I want to know if that's also like a real thing.
I thought that was a real statistic.
Okay. Real quick, I want your thoughts on it. Go ahead.
I agree with her. I think it's just because people be homophobic.
Okay,
Like,
so you don't think it's an actual
there be
thing?
nasty girls out there, nasty ass girls.
All right, cool. What about you? Speak into the mic, please. Into the mic.
I
Girl,
think
you an artist.
You could just catch what you catch at the end of the like people be just fucking. So I don't know. It just like I
Red
said, it's
flag.
medically proven. But
What's medically
I am not
proven?
homophobic. I support gay people.
Hold on.
out
What's
there.
medically proven?
That you can is more likely for you to catch STDs as a man if you as a man fucking a man, like man to man.
Really?
You're more it's
Okay.
just-
Do you so you seem like you're educated on it. Do you know why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's because like you know how you're sticking it in the ass.
I need you to speak into the mic, please.
I think it's because you know how you're sticking it in the ass. There's a lot of bacteria. Obviously, you're shitting from there, you know. So it's like I think that's why it's more likely, and it's medically proven. So that makes sense. And it's not towards like, oh, y'all got more STDs than us. No, like I'm not homophobic, but it is what it is.
All right, cool. So you're saying because people take poops, okay, they're more like okay.
No, but she actually is high key right. It is about the fact that it's like the bacteria, and if say you're like not trying to be gross, but if your anal like ruptures and something, then
Okay, all right, we're gonna move on. What about you?
I think that it's equal. I don't really think that it's anything about man
Goodbye.
or woman.
Okay.
I definitely think that there are definitely a lot of nasty girls out there just as much as guys. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. What about you? What do you think about that?
I don't know any facts. Like it might be statistically proven.
Into the mic, please.
That's just the facts. Like if it's statistically proven, then it is more likely. But at the same time, it's like even regardless, your person's cheating and they might be catching something. So the risk is equal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. What about you? What do you think about that?
Well, personally, I believe, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would have to say that anal sex is more, has more germs than regular sex, So,
okay.
If I had to put my money on it, I would say that, gay people probably get more STDs. Again, no offense, but, again.
Okay, cool. Jules is shaking her head in the back, so I wonder why. What about you, Rodolfo? What do you think about that?
I would say it just all depends because, I mean, whether you're gay, straight, or whatever you are, everybody can get an STD. And like how they were saying, a lot of these females are nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
And so are like these guys. They also nasty. So.
Okay, that's fair. What about you? What do you think about that, bro?
Nah, it's equal. It's definitely equal. Most people have like 2 to 3 partners.
Okay.
And they don't even talk about it. So it's like you can really get it from anybody and say that you got it. Like a man can say, I got it from another man, but really he probably got it from his shorty that she got it from another man that got it from another woman that got it from another man.
I seen that.
Who was fucking another man who was fucking another. Like, so
All
it's
right.
like,
What about you, bro? What do you think about that?
I think at some point in time that was true, that you could get it more if you're homo. Like if you're homo, you're fucking ass. But this day and age, I think it's equal.
All right, cool. Yeah, he didn't want to say it. Yeah. Okay, what about you, man?
I'm not educated enough on the topic.
Okay.
To even have an opinion, so I'm not even going to say anything.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so if we have no super chats, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the ladies another question. Did you look that up real quick?
We actually, I mean, I found a bunch of stats from like 2014 and shit, but
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of irrelevant. But it says here overall homosexual men were significantly more likely than heterosexual men to have gonorrhea, 30.31% versus 19.83.
Wow.
So I thought it was something crazy like that, but I didn't want to say anything.
And then also, studying femininity said STD stigma comes from the HIV and AIDS pandemic amongst gay individuals that dates back to the 1970s, 1980s. Anal sex can also expose you to hepatitis more than vaginal intercourse. Stay safe.
Okay, shout out to the future doctor right there. Okay,
Both right then.
All right, cool, ladies. Another question for you, okay? And it's just a yes or no question, okay? Does body count matter for men? Right. So, like, if we're looking at you as women, do you think that we judge you based off of your body count? Does it matter? Yes or no?
To men?
Yes.
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Men, do you guys all agree with that?
Yes.
No. Does anyone here disagree?
No.
Okay, so Mayhem disagrees. Okay, can you tell me why?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. You see how she's rooting you on? Okay, so tell me.
All right,
tell me why.
I'm just gonna make it real simple. If I am with a girl and I go to another country, my boys are there, we're having a good time, there might be a chick, and I sleep with that said chick.
Okay.
I'm not emotionally attached to said chick. I haven't been texting her. I don't know who she is from Adam, and then I can happily and easily go back to the woman that whoever I'm with at the time. We don't have the emotional
you see that switch
attachment
real
like
quick.
women do.
Yeah, that switch real quick. Okay, cool.
I didn't know you were going there with that. I didn't
Wait, hold on. So that means you agree with us, right? The body count matters for a woman.
No, he's saying it doesn't because he was just sleeping with her to sleep with her.
Yeah, but
no, I'm saying for a relationship, like when you date a girl with 50 bodies.
No.
I thought he was doing a John Cena thing.
That means bodies matter, bro.
Yeah, but I thought the question was for a guy.
No. For a guy looking at a woman, does body count matter?
Oh, of course.
Oh my God! Wow. Boo, John Cena. Okay, so ladies,
y'all gonna hate me tonight.
Okay, so ladies, so with that being said, why is it that you guys think that women don't value their purity and that they just sleep with anybody? Mostly, remember, we're talking in general here.
I feel like some girls are like easily like influenced by men. You know, like let's say like from an early age, like their mom never told them like, hey, you keep your legs closed and you learn your fucking value and like you show your man like your worth. You know.
Okay.
Some girls are not taught that, like, and it's like men are like judging them like, oh, she's a hoe. She came out and got drunk with us and she fucked on the first night, and it's like. She didn't know any better, and it's like y'all didn't like.
Wait.
What you mean?
Whose fault is it? Is it the girls or the guys? You got to take some accountability.
It's the girls. No, it's the girls. Because at the end of the day, I'm saying they don't know. I'm not saying that they're not accountable for it.
Like she's saying that like they don't know it's okay.
Any better. They don't know.
Like they don't know it's okay to say no, because to a woman sometimes like they do think if I say yes, like this is gonna make them stay longer or want to be around more. So instantly, sometimes that's what they do resort to. And I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of girls about this. So like, I can say that girls have told me that they struggle to say no or that they're insecure for a lot of reasons. So it really depends on the girl that you ask. Some girls just be doing it to do it.
It's a lot of things that go into that too. Like
it's your mentality,
insecurities,
Yeah, it could be
mental health, like alcohol, like a lot of things go into like a woman saying yes to a man at the end of the night. Like,
but why do they have so many excuses for women?
It's not. I mean,
you're giving her some excuses, brother.
It's not really an excuse. It's a lot. Like you hanging out with your homegirls. I have a lot of homegirls, and I've seen them like act around their other homegirls, and then be like maybe she thinks her other homegirl is cuter than her, and she's talking to a man, and then she ends up sleeping with that man just because she thinks the man wants her friend.
So
like it's just insecurity. Like it's not even that she really wants to be fucked that night. It was just like that insecurity. Okay. Excuse you. Just
listen. I have a question. I have a question for the panel. Who is more likely to raise a hoe, a mother or a father?
I feel like a mother.
Both are equally.
It would be both.
It would be both.
Yeah.
Because either or.
Hold on, you know what? We'll go around the table on this one. Who is more likely to raise a hoe, a mother or a father?
I say both because one or the other could not be providing something that would help.
Who is more likely? If you had to choose
both,
one,
I cannot choose one.
Bro, for this scenario, for this example, just choose one. If you had to choose one, like
I'm going to choose the father.
You think the father?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you?
The father.
Okay, what about
The
you?
father's absent.
Oh no, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you
the
who.
mother. If the mother's
Okay,
raising
so
them,
the
yeah.
mother. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, mother? What about you?
For a girl, mother.
Yeah, speaking to the mic.
For a girl, a mother.
A mother. Okay, yeah, we're talking about women here. Okay,
Yeah.
not sons. Who's more likely to raise a hoe, a mom or a dad?
Single parent, correct?
Yeah, single parent.
Mother.
Okay, what about you?
Mother.
What about you?
Mother.
What about you?
Mom.
What about you?
Definitely mom.
What about you?
Mom.
Definitely a mom.
Yeah, that's just obvious.
Definitely a mom.
Yeah.
Who said
Guys have
that?
more
You
discipline.
two said that, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
y'all saying it for girls too?
Yo,
right?
listen,
Not for
it's
guys.
very simple. Who is more likely to raise a hoe? A hoe is a woman that is sleeping around. We don't
be a man hoe.
don't call men that sleep around hoes. That's not what we call them.
We call them homemakers.
Homemaker.
Okay, that's not what we call them.
Very
Okay?
different.
So real quick, yo, why did you say a father?
I say a father because I feel like a father cannot be there to understand, not understand, but get their child to understand that, that they shouldn't be, I guess, promiscuous. Like, I feel like fathers have a harder time talking to their daughters about like vaginas and sex and stuff more than a woman would.
Okay, what about you? Why'd you say father?
Yeah, I agree with her. There's some things that a father just doesn't know how to
Stop
talk.
swinging. Stop swinging. Go ahead. Just speaking to the mic.
Okay, I just think there's certain things that like a father wouldn't know how to like speak to his daughter about that might lead her to like, curiosity gets the hold of you. And then fathers are also pretty strict most of the time because you're
contradicting yourself right now. Go ahead.
right. No, I'm not. I'm getting to a point.
Okay, finish.
So I was saying, because most of the time, like strict parents make sneaky children
Mhm.
because you end up wanting to do like everything they tell you not to do.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's what I think.
Okay, cool. Here's what I think, and this is backed up by numbers. Mothers actually raise worse children.
I
Okay,
agree.
this is statistics. Like you can look this up. Mothers raise emotional sons that end up doing stupid shit like
Agreed.
shooting up schools. They're very emotional. They usually end up in prison. Or self-deleting. Sometimes they'll take their own life because they're very emotional. Okay, because that's what women are. Look at you guys. You guys are literally walking bodies of emotions. That's literally what you are. Okay. Fathers, however, have a tendency of raising better kids, both in sons and daughters, because just the mere presence of a father is enough to scare the kid into acting right, even if it's just temporarily until they become adults, right? Like I never had a father, but I guarantee you if I did have a father, just his presence alone would have probably stopped me from doing a lot of the shit that I did. As soon as I turned about 10, 11 years old, I literally could overpower my mother. That's how weak women are. Okay. Like I have grown women that come on here, they're 32 years old, and they sit here and they're like, oh yeah, I can beat my 13-year-old son. I'm like, your 13-year-old son could take you right now if he wanted to. Like he could physically take you. I mean, it got to a point where like my mom would try to hit me and I'd just laugh. I'd be like, yo, dead ass, like that doesn't hurt, bro. Chill out. You know what I mean? Like like you can't, as a woman, you can't overpower a man. You just can't. So with that being said, I hate to break it to you guys,
You can
but
overpower a man like physically.
I want you to speak into the mic.
You can't
Overpower that
overpower
mic.
a man physically. You can't
Uh,
overpower a man.
How can you can't or you can?
You can't physically, okay, unless you're a bodybuilder physically, but I'm saying physically, like women are not weak,
Wait,
Women-
are you saying you can overpower a guy?
Yeah, I
You
couldn't
can't?
understand you.
Okay, yeah, you can overpower a man like mentally, like whatever you do,
But not
as a
physically,
person, but not
phys-
physically. I'm saying
okay.
physically.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about mentally. I'm
Yeah.
talking
Physically, yeah.
mentally because the son respects his mother. He's not gonna beat her.
Exactly.
Physically, if he wanted to, he could beat her.
Like when you're at the family gatherings and
We're
the
talking about
son did
beatings.
some shit, like bro, he doesn't care if he gets hit by the grandma, the aunt. He's just sitting
Right.
there. He's like, bro. But if the dad says it, he's like, all right, my nigga, like,
Right, right.
Chill
Yeah.
out.
I'm
No, I was just
chill.
speaking in general, but for that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you, I have a daughter and I have a son. My son hears my voice. He knows what's up. He's only 3. He knows what's up. His mother can scream and yell. He doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
He literally does not give a fuck because he knows mom loves him no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
However, if I say, if I look at him, he's already looking like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's about
It
to
is
go
what it
down.
is.
That's
And it's with my daughter is actually the opposite. I never have to do that with her. She respects me so much. I don't have to do that with her. And she's older also. She's 7, so that's a big difference right there. But in general, I'm actually closer with my daughter than I am with my son. I understand I have to protect my daughter a lot more than I have to protect my son, even though he's younger, right? So typically, yes, I would say that fathers definitely raise better kids overall.
Yeah,
and
girls always look up to their dad mostly.
I see.
They always
Yeah.
look up to their
I look
dad
up to my
mostly.
dad. So
I mean, listen.
That's why so many got what's it called
Into the mic, please.
Well, that's why so many girls got daddy issues
Yes.
and like mommy issues. Right?
Yeah, I mean, think about it like this, right? Like most women that are raising single, like if they're single mothers and they're raising daughters, women are so emotional. They're still also only thinking about themselves. Like they still have sexual needs, they still have physical needs, and a lot of times what women do is they pursue men and they leave their daughters alone. This is why a lot of women end up getting, I hate to say it, but those words that we don't want to say. A lot of women go through that and they end up traumatized for life. Why? Because the mom wasn't there to protect. Now, here's what happens with a dad. He just his mere presence is enough to keep other men away, if that makes sense. So just the fact that you have a father, you're less likely to go through some traumatic shit like that because that man knows that daughter has a father. You can raise your red flag all you want, but I'm telling you, nobody
said we can raise them.
No, I'm saying, but I'll get to you in a second. All I'm saying is, when men see women, they're not afraid. What man is afraid of a woman, bro? What man is afraid of a woman?
You know what? Like if you're like a boss ass bitch, you walk into a room, like some men feel insecure. No, that's why some men can have relationships with like boss ass.
Okay, you're talking about simps and everything.
Yeah, simp.
The little bitch boys.
Ain't no man worried about no woman.
Okay, real quick. I'm sorry. I want to get to your red flag. What's up?
I only put the red flag up because you said that if you had a father, you would be less likely to go through traumatic situations, or that having a father there would scare them away. I don't agree on that because I feel like sometimes the father might have a group of guy friends over and something bad could happen, but just because
it's
a father
less likely
is
what I'm saying.
I know, but I still don't agree on that. That's
okay. Well, you don't have to agree. The numbers don't lie. You don't have to agree. You can listen. You don't have to agree. Google that up. You'll see. Fathers typically raise better children, and their children go through less traumatic things, and they usually don't end up in prison or in hospitals because they got sexually mistreated, stuff like that. Now these are numbers, and I don't think people would lie just to make men look good. Okay, what was your red flag about?
Oh, I was saying that I feel like a dad isn't gonna stop men these days. Like guys aren't gonna be like, oh my gosh, she got a dad. Like
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I wasn't disagreeing with what the rest of you were saying. I agree with that. I was saying that
like,
a
the girl's
guy
gonna get herself into whatever she's gonna get herself into regardless. Like if she's a bad kid, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like maybe
true.
like the dad might like
what do you say?
discipline her a little different.
Yo, listen, you guys may have had some weak ass fathers, or maybe none of you guys had fathers at all. Matter of fact, who here had a father? So all 5 of you guys had fathers.
Mine is complicated, but I'll
yeah,
if it's complicated,
I guarantee. The exception of maybe her and maybe her. Like, yo, you probably had some weak ass fathers. Okay, I mean, like, if you're saying, "Oh, well, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do," maybe as an adult you're gonna do that, but not while you're under my fucking roof. You got me fucked up. I'm not dad that I'm monitoring your every fucking move. You are my responsibility until the day you fucking leave this house, until the day you get married, really. Because even when you leave the house, you still represent me. You're still an extension of me, right? And all I'm saying is, with you're saying, oh, well, women are going to do whatever. Yes, women that don't respect their fathers are going to do whatever they want to do. But if a woman respects her father, it doesn't matter, bro. She's not going to want, like, back in the day, if you shamed your family, that was a thing. Nowadays, people don't care about shaming their family.
Sure.
Right? You guys.
OnlyFans.
I do. My mom is Trinidadian, man. I can't let her down.
You can't let her down. What's your body count?
What's the body count?
Yeah.
It's 8.
Your body count is 8? How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Okay. Do you know that back in the day, having that many bodies was like shameful?
Yeah.
But in today's society, it's the norm.
No, that's
the
good.
norm?
That's good.
Yeah, 8 is the norm.
It's like
for her age is what I'm saying.
That's the norm, though. I thought like 30 for.
Yeah, right.
I thought like 15 was the norm.
It depends, but what I'm saying is,
we're in Miami, so you might think that.
Yeah, I'm from Miami, so that's I know girls who were.
We speak in generalities.
Listen, I also say with the fact that I can't really know if 8 is her real body count. I got to take her word for it. You know what I mean? But in general, like, it's really rare when you have women come on here and really admit their true body count. You have no idea how many times after the show I had women come up to me and tell me their real body count. It was literally times 3. Sometimes times 4.
Crazy. Who said that? J. Cole, right?
Just in general.
J. Cole did say that.
And the reason why women lie about their body count is because they know it's directly connected to their value.
True.
That literally, like if you sit here, like one woman came on here and said she had 200 bodies a year.
What?
Every
1 year, yeah.
And
last year.
nobody on the table, at least publicly, wanted to admit that they wanted to have sex with her.
Oh my god.
And she was one of the baddest women that has ever came on this fucking show. One of the most, she was one of the most attractive women, and I was really heartbroken because before the show she was like flirting with me and shit. Nah, she wasn't a porn star.
No, she just wilded out.
She was
just wilding out, man.
She got divorced and was like, "Shit, I'm having fun."
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So she got married at a young age, got divorced, and said, "I'm gonna fuck the world." Okay. She was. But listen, here's what happens. I'm telling you, she was one of the most beautiful women that has ever came in this podcast.
Yeah.
And none of the guys were like, "I'll still fuck you."
She should have put that out there.
Well, she did it, Shout out to her.
I mean, she owned it. She's
you gotta be honest.
Would you guys have fucked her?
No.
I wouldn't. But listen, and that's the sad reality is that men will never really know unless you confess what your real body count is. We'll never really know unless we're one of these guys that you can tell like by the way a girl's sucking dick, the way she's riding you. You can tell.
What?
Hold on now. Hold on.
Listen, you can't come to me say you have 8 bodies.
Why are you doing it like that?
You can't come say you have 8 bodies and then you're fucking like you have 80 bodies.
Maybe I'm just blessed with that.
Maybe I'm just blessed. You're blessed with experience.
No, not experience. Maybe I'm just blessed. Bro.
And it's like it's not about
my God.
we feel the same person.
Who taught you that, shorty?
Right.
Okay,
Josh, do we have any super chats?
He's doing a lot of times the same person.
Chill.
Supers no. We just have some other like just random chats I saved. So
okay,
if there are any good ones? I have a question.
Yeah, and make it fast, bro.
No, not really. No.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the guys with this question. There's a high value woman and there's a high value man. Who is the prize?
Okay, good question. Let's start off with Mayhem. All
right,
the man.
The man
is still the prize.
Hell yeah.
Can you give me a reason why? Because I know the girls are gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Explain to me what the value of a woman is that just has beauty as her only tangible asset.
Damn.
Good point. Good fucking point. Okay, cool. What about you,
Danny?
I agree with him.
Yeah.
You made me switch over. So
you first were gonna say.
I was gonna say woman, but then you made me switch on that. Bro.
Okay. All right. What about you? What do you think?
I say the man.
You say the man. Why the man?
I feel like the man is meant to like provide, so like they have more value, and the wife just like stays at home and like look pretty, take care of the crib, shit like that.
Okay. What about you, brother?
High value is in like speaking like she has a.
Oh, I remember you were a little weird last show. You were a little weird last show. Okay, yeah, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Speaking to the mic.
I mean, personally, bro, I feel like there's
into the mic, bro.
There's really, it's really even, bro. For me, like if I had a woman that could take care of the house,
gay shit, bro. There you go with that gay shit. Go ahead.
No, I mean, cause like, bro, honestly, bro, if I had a good woman that could take care of me and add something to my life, like that'd be my prize. But shit, I would hope I'm her prize.
So what makes a high value woman?
High value woman is a woman that's loyal, a woman that's emotionally available, a woman that cares, a woman that is on her P's and her Q's. She at the crib, she making sure shit straight at home.
So cooking, cleaning, that doesn't embarrass you.
So here's the thing, hold on, Isaac. That's literally all the things you named are the bare fucking minimum.
Right. So now
that is what a woman is supposed to come to a relationship with.
I know it's rare nowadays.
You're naming all the things that like. Imagine if I sat here and said, well, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna come home every night, and I'm gonna make sure that we pay rent. Like these are basic standard requirements. So if we're sitting here praising women for the basics, then definitely men are by far more valuable.
Correct? If they're high value men,
I can understand.
But they do that. Yeah.
I feel like I can understand that. It's just like you don't get a lot of women nowadays that do that.
So what makes a high value man? What makes a high value man?
A high value man is someone who come home and put a roof over your head, provide, make sure things are nice. The kids go to school,
That's
whether that be
expected anyway.
private school. I mean, yeah,
That
it
sounds
may
like
be
a
expected.
regular nigga.
I mean, nah, but like I'm talking about
Not a
like
lot of
nice
niggas do that.
vacations. You driving the car you want to drive. Like he making good money. Like it's all things. And a man that will stay by your side and protect you no matter what. But again, these are things that people expect of people, but not everybody.
Yo,
do
speak
that,
into
I
the
feel
mic, guys. Into the mic, man.
I feel like not everybody does that. You feel me?
So to be a high value guy, would we say I'm gonna take one part of it? The financials, it had to be in point, right?
Right.
You have to be probably the top 1%, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So is it more rare? Is he the more rare, or is the girl more rare? The bare minimum more rare, or that 1%? You think it's only 1% of high value women in the world, or is only 1% of high value men?
Well, I feel like you could judge a high value woman with different categories that might
you're
make her
fucking
more
killing
rare.
me.
Like the man is more rare, of course, because you're in the 1% of society. But I'm just saying, like maybe if you wanted to, note it a different way,
If
like
he's more rare, isn't he the prize?
you could say that. But again, I feel like
wouldn't say that.
you could go like and say, oh well, do you have a woman that's a virgin? Do you have a woman that's comes from a good household? And there's other like statistics I believe you could use to like further classify a woman. You feel me? To
All right.
make her
So
more
there's
high
one
value.
thing that you said that I got to get on. You said women aren't like that anymore, right? So you're basically praising women for the bare minimums because women typically aren't like that anymore. Doesn't that mean by definition that men are settling? Doesn't that mean that by definition that we are literally choosing from trash? Right? Like essentially like if no woman
If anything, we're both settling.
no, we're not. That's not true.
Actually,
Listen,
no, a lot of bitches are leeches.
if women aren't virgins, if you can't cook, if you can't clean, if you're yo, can I finish? If you're not a virgin, if you can't cook, if you can't clean, if you can't be there supportive and be there for your man, if you can't stop yourself from embarrassing him by flirting with him and flirting with other men, and cheating on him, like this is the shit that women can't do nowadays. These are the
base. Like biblical though. It's like she needs to be a virgin. Like that's like a category.
Hold on. Why is it frowned upon
like,
when a guy has his preferences and then not shamed if you have your preference?
Of course, yeah. It depends on like what you define as a high value human being.
Okay, here's the thing though. What you said is very important because you're saying, oh well, no, that stuff is biblical. Because the thing is, back in the day, women actually valued their purity. Like you guys actually had some self-respect and honor, and you
like can a woman value her purity and still be like fuck around a little? How can you?
Listen. How
just because you're going like fuck one person doesn't mean you're not like.
Listen. Do you understand what purity is? What's the definition of purity?
Purity.
How can you value purity but give it away?
Why is that purity though? Why is
Because
virginity purity?
Pure think of like pure think of water and then like you add like black like chlorophyll to it. Like that's like let's say like every bad thing. Like you gotta like
depends on the
it's not pure
perspective,
anymore.
I guess, yeah.
But see that's the thing is like women like her will sit here and justify, well, it's only one body. Right, but by definition, listen, whatever. If it's
only
one body,
God can judge it.
No, but that's not true.
What if that one body you were in like a long-term relationship?
I'm sorry. Can you speak that? They were talking over you.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I said, what if that one body you're like in a long-term relationship?
Okay, cool. I can understand that. What I'm saying is most women aren't in long-term relationships when they're just fucking guys out here. That's not what it is. Okay. Back in the day, women valued themselves a lot more. Okay. Nowadays, society's literally telling you to give that shit away. Look at Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. That's the shit they pump on the radio. Okay.
But let's say the way that you're going about it. Let's say you're taking care of yourself. You're worried about your goals. You're worried about yourself. You fucked a couple people, so now you're not a high value human being. Like I don't know.
It's not. It doesn't change your value as a person, baby. But
yes,
it's
it does.
Yeah.
Don't lie to her.
It does, yeah. A guy's not gonna see you the same, so that
she can still be a great
to a
person.
man though. Like to a man,
but just not pure.
Which matters because you're dating a guy. You're making a family with a guy, not a girl. So.
Yeah, I guess depending on the man, but I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if you fuck with Simpson, you're good. You're fine.
I'm sorry. I want you to explain yourself further. Go ahead. Go ahead. So what do you mean?
Anything specific?
I want you to speak into the mic.
Is there anything specific?
You were just saying that you still think that a person is pure even if they're having sex with multiple people, right?
Yes.
Can you explain that to me?
I believe that.
Hold on, real quick. If I have a supercar, and but I let everyone in this area drive it, is is it special to me now if I let everyone drive it? No, it's not, because everyone around the block can say that they drove it now.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason why when you see a McLaren or a Lambo or a Ferrari, like you turn and you're like, who's in this car? That person's not gonna get out and be like, okay, who's next? That's not how it works.
To me, that depends on like how you take gratefulness, because it's like you can look at the McLaren and see it in front of you and be like, this is what I fucking got, and be like, this is cool shit and I fuck with this. Or you can be like, everybody around here rode it, so fuck this. Like, I don't know.
Oh shit.
That's me.
Yo, see, this is why my ratchet like
That's
comes out.
crazy,
You
man.
understand though, right?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Can any man here explain to her why we see things the way that we do?
Mayhem.
Anyone
I know
at
you
all?
go off, brother.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
definitely understand the men's perspective, but
You just don't care.
I input my own perspective as well.
Okay.
I was about to say, personally, me, like, I'm not too, like, frivolous with body count. Like, again, it's not that.
Yo, you guys let the one fucking... Come on, bro. I asked all the men to talk. And you guys let the one guy that's literally... Let the man speak. Listen, hold on. I know what you're going to say. Me personally, I don't know. I think a girl can fuck as many guys as she wants.
No, not like that. Not like that. It's just like there's a limit, but again, I'm just confident in myself.
What's your limit, bro?
Say probably. It depends on your age too, but
No. What's your limit? What's the most amount of men that your girl can ever fuck
To date, right now.
So like at this age,
right now.
I'm talking about how old is she?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, real quick, just give me a number. What's your max?
22. What's
Yeah, let him talk.
All right,
What's your
25.
25. You're okay. Hold on. Listen, hold on. You're okay with letting 25 men enter your girl and fuck the shit out of her.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me.
And I'm talking about because a dude like me is not just gonna go in. I'm going in. Okay.
We want to go sit
So
down.
and you're okay. So where's the so tell me, where's the value in that woman?
I mean, again, bro, it's just about what she adds to my life. Like, personally, bro, I'm very confident in myself. I know I have a lot to add to a woman's life. So I feel like I could beat out 25 other dudes, bro. I feel like, I'm gonna do some shit.
He is so real, bro.
Isaac, if you could beat 25 dudes, why can't you beat 2,500 dudes?
Whoa.
Shit, I might not be Spartacus.
Why can't you beat 2,500 dudes? Why is it 25 the max?
Yeah, she adds value to your life still,
Yeah,
brother.
if she adds value to your life, why does it matter?
2,500. She might add more value.
I ain't play those, bro. I ain't think those, bro.
Oh my god.
So I'm got the Infinity Gauntlet, bro.
So why is 25 the max though?
I mean, because it just gets to a certain point where you're just like doing another dude every week and you just don't care, and that just shows me. But like, if you have like sex maybe like once a month, once every 3 weeks or whatever, you're doing something, but like you're not a whore, like you're loyalty is like the most important for me, bro. I peep tendencies. I don't like just look at the number face value. Like, okay,
Bro, let me tell you something.
whatever.
Bro, let me tell you something. Do you understand that women lose the capability to pair bond after like 5 or 6 people?
Yeah, I think you definitely have a less likelihood though of falling in love.
No.
Is that real?
Listen, this is real. This
Like
is real.
soul ties, like
Yes,
soul
this
ties,
is
right?
factual.
Okay.
Ladies, this
know
is
soul ties,
factual. So what happens is after about 5 or 6 partners, really it shouldn't even be that many. What happens is women lose the ability to connect, to pair bond, because at this point it's just another dude. Like it is no longer special to you, right? She said 8, but by the time she got to 6, like she knows the deal now.
That's cap. I'm still
This is-
delusional and 11.
Okay, listen. You're number 26. By the time she gets to you, by the time she's gotten to you, she's already fell in love like at least 5 times. And I'm talking about deep in love with some other dudes. You're not special, dude.
Okay.
You can sit here and be like, oh, well, she can add what? Cool, whatever. You're not special though.
Yeah.
And me personally, as a man, I want to feel special.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, you good? Yeah, cool. No, you don't do that, bro. Yeah, no, you don't do that. Okay, cool. Well, like you could have asked me. I'm right next to you. Yeah, just come sit down, bro. All right, cool. So I guess that's another rule we got to say before the
Yo,
show.
but look at it like this. Yo, 25 guys didn't want that girl.
Yeah,
that's true though. Now I will say though, if you fuck 25 guys and you haven't had no relationships, that's a red flag.
There's a problem.
Because that means you couldn't keep not one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's bad.
Okay, so what's the difference between 25 and she couldn't keep them, and because they were in relationships, and 25 she wasn't in any relationships? What's the big difference? She still couldn't keep 25.
No, of course you're not going to be able to keep them all. I'm not saying I expect you to keep every last one. Every single connection has to be special. But
you're contradicting yourself.
No, you're not hearing me. Hold on. I'm saying like if you had 25 bodies, right, and you had a connection.
It doesn't matter. Whatever way you put it, that's still 25 guys that didn't want that woman. And you can't sugarcoat it. Like whatever way you look at it, it's still 25 guys that did not want that woman.
Yo, Rodolfo, this your man's?
Yeah.
Would you marry a girl with 25 bodies?
It just depends, bro. It's situational. Like I don't know what fate would bring to my life.
That just has an open mindset.
Hey, go ahead and answer yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes or no. If she brings everything,
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
Yo, speak into the mic, guys. Into the mic. Go ahead.
I'll say yeah.
Hey, he's real.
Okay, that's cool. Shout out to you, man. Listen, you're gonna have a tough life ahead of you, bro.
So if she was a prostitute and she fucked 25 guys,
okay, see now that's
and then she was like, "Yeah, you the number 26."
No,
Oh my God.
Whoa. But she was honest with you. Like she was like, "I just fucked 25 guys yesterday," and you're like,
Oh my God.
26.
See,
But I love you
situational.
because you're like the one for me.
I just don't like
The
to have
one
expectations, bro. Like I feel like it's like when I keep an open mind and I just go with the flow. I'll be fucking bad bitches here and there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just be
I got something to say, bro. So you're talking about you're talking about a prostitute, right?
No.
Let me finish. You're talking about you wouldn't fuck a prostitute, right, that had 25 bodies.
Yeah.
That chick got paid for those 25 bodies. You're gonna get with a girl that didn't get paid, that was giving it up for free.
Okay, truly.
She had one Coke and rum and was like, "Let's go."
It's that.
My man, you get charged way too much for used cars at car lots, don't you?
You paid the insurance. You paid the insurance up front.
I ain't no simp now. I ain't gonna give you $1 unless I feel like you really the one.
Okay.
Because I believe in taking care of a woman. There's a difference between like treating your woman right and like actually providing for her when she's actually right for you, and then just like you meet a girl and you like, oh, here you go, it's $500. You go spend on whatever you want.
Okay, can I tell you something, bro? Listen. All these women will sit here and clap for you. They'll raise their little green flags, but you're the guy that gets end up cheated on. Okay, you're the guy that gets end up taken advantage of, and it's sad to say. You feel me?
You get left with a guy like me.
Yeah,
straight up and down.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to help you. Like I'm not even bullshitting.
Yeah.
He's not bullshitting.
Don't get this age.
Like this is what this show is about.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to show guys what the hell is going on with these women, and if you guys are smart, you're like, oh shit, so it's really like that.
Yeah. And this is serious, bro. Real quick, I'm about to get to that real quick.
Yeah.
My boy Tapinso said, congratulations on the podcast yesterday. It was amazing for real. I wish many more though, and I hope everyone is having a great time tonight. Y'all come to one of the best podcasts. Make sure everybody hit the like button and keep pushing up. Yeah, man. We appreciate you guys so much, man.
Yes, sir.
Tapinso, thank you so much, brother.
I appreciate you, brother.
For sure. Yesterday's show was definitely for sure one of the most entertaining ones. Yeah. Okay, ladies, let me ask you a question. So why is it that women like you will clap for a guy like him, but you won't date a guy like him?
Oh no, I would definitely date a guy like him.
You would date a guy like him?
I respect it. He has a good
definitely
heart still. He didn't let like everything like society and shit fuck up his like way of like feeling and like
Okay.
loving somebody.
So respectfully, why should a guy like him, who's a good guy, who's willing to take you as you are, why should a guy like him take a woman who has 25 bodies? Why should he have to pay for your mistakes?
He shouldn't.
But this is what essentially is happening. He's literally saying, I'm willing to take a woman with 25 bodies as she is, as long as she adds value to my
If
life.
he loves her.
But what I'm saying is, why do good guys have to pay for your mistakes?
I mean, it's not a mistake. It's just me.
25 bodies is a mistake, bro.
It's just me having sex, like, and being like sexual. I don't see that as a mistake. And him being that way isn't like a bad thing, because it's just like, okay, so you guys are getting in relationships with people who only make you look good. you're not genuinely happy with the people that you're with if you're only with them because they make you look good. And if it's a bunch of fake shit, if it's not real, then like what's the point of being with them?
If you know your value is tied to your body count,
so
why
you
is it
only
not a
care
mistake?
about like body count is the highest.
That's number one. That's number one.
So
Really?
you could
That's
settle
number one
for
for you?
any girl if they have 0 bodies.
Oh God, man, you guys are so
Yeah.
oblivious.
Come on.
You guys are
Come
so
on.
oblivious. Listen,
I'm asking.
listen,
If
hold
she
on.
has 0 bodies and no one's fucked her, do you not know how much value she had?
Correct.
I might not even want another girl. You could say, yeah, no, you can't fuck another
Are you gonna
a
fuck
girl.
her once you're like with her?
Obviously, so I'm
gonna be her first and her last.
But are you gonna devalue
First
her
and last.
after you fuck her? Or like, is the value in her gonna be low?
If
once
I
you
leave
fuck
If
her-
Verdi's the value,
Yo.
then is she no longer valuable after you fuck her? Like,
But I'm the
if
one that
that's
fucked
the,
her.
you
No
know?
one else had her. She's still
That's
pure
not-
to me.
You guys are assuming that he's gonna leave her afterwards.
Correct.
No, I'm not assuming that at all.
Well, that's what.
No, assuming that virginity
Would-
is
but would
the
you?
prize and like what makes her valuable. Now she's no longer a virgin.
Okay, it depends. Is she being used and abused and then let go like a Pokemon?
Correct.
Okay, so am I just catching her and then letting her go? No, usually men don't want to let virgin go because, look, none of you guys are virgins. So by definition, a virgin, just her being a virgin means that she values herself enough to not give that up. That alone speaks to her character.
Volumes.
So that means okay, this woman at least has some type of dignity, right? I can work with that. Most women don't have that. So now I'm looking at other traits. Is she funny? Is she supportive? Is she a good mother? Right? Like, could she be a good mother?
You
Right?
have to see who's gonna raise your kids.
But just in general, like by definition, none of you guys are as good as a virgin. So it could be an ugly girl that walks through his door right now. If she's a virgin, she's more valuable than you guys by definition.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's true because if you think about it, if you sell one of us on the streets, we'd probably be less than what?
Less than $1.
Like on like the market.
Oh!
Whatever.
Nah, I think I would make 20 at least. I think I'd make 20 at least.
$1. Actually,
Nah,
I'm
but
not.
it's true. If you
Yeah.
sell a virgin like on the black market, you're gonna get
Millions.
So
on it, like it's about emotional value. Like it's a
Guys don't
Yeah,
give a
but
fuck
to
about
a,
that.
but to a,
Wait, hold it. You're talking to women as if they're men. No, men don't give a fuck about emotional value. We don't care about that. My girl, that's the last thing you can ask her. That's literally the last thing that she will see from me is emotional value. I don't give a fuck about that. As a matter of fact, I hate even seeing her cry.
Then there's areas of a woman that's never gonna be fulfilled by you because you can't fulfill her emotionally. You
I
can
mean, he
fulfill her
didn't-
physically or whatever, but it's
he
like
didn't say
that.
He didn't say he
Listen.
didn't show up emotionally. He said that he just doesn't
I'm
wanna
saying
see
it's not
her.
something that I prefer.
Yeah.
Like I understand as a woman, she's gonna do it, but it's not something that I'm gonna be sitting there like actually encouraging her to like. No, I'm like, listen, man, like we can solve this problem. Whatever it is, we
Yeah.
can solve it, right? It doesn't mean I'm like, nah, don't fucking cry, like but I just rather not see it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
You're
there's
allowed to be
Because some men don't know how to
there's-
like help
there's
women.
countries.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm
there's
not an
countries.
emotional person.
There's countries and
I
where
don't know what to do when people are crying.
yo, who shows this?
Yeah, exactly. It's not even just men.
Okay, cool. So there's countries where virgins, literally, people will pay multi-million dollars to a family and be like, I think I'm suitable enough for your daughter who is a virgin.
Yeah.
And mind you, suitable enough, which means that guy is probably wealthy. He comes from a good family, right? They're not just marrying to anybody. You don't see virgins just marrying to people on the street. That's not how it happens. So yes, in America, we don't value that for some reason. And this is why we're failing as a society.
You think that's the only reason?
No, that's one of the
No,
reasons.
I think
one of many.
okay. So there's a saying, and Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know who said this.
I got you.
Men kill men and women kill society, something like that,
That
right?
was I believe
Lord
if
Peachy.
I'm not mistaken. No. It was
But he
actually
got it from who?
Dr. Jordan
Jordan
Peterson.
Peterson.
Okay.
He said men kill people, women kill society.
Women kill society. Does anyone here know what that means?
I would love an
Does anyone here? Can anyone maybe come up with something that you think that means? Men kill people, women kill society.
Does anyone make a
ahead.
articulate opinion?
Okay, because like we were just talking about, like we don't see like how women are supposed to be nowadays. Like now men are settling, So there's that like the let's say like the picture, like the views that women are giving like themselves, like society today. Some is just not how it's supposed to be. So it's like you're being a hoe, you're listening like to this rap shit, you being a hood rat in the car and shit like that. And it's like that's what you see in the music and shit like that. You do it too, but it's like it's not what it's supposed to be.
Okay, gentlemen, can anyone here tell me what that means? I would love to hear from one of you guys. What do you guys think that means? Men kill people, women kill society.
Well, I could say that men go to war for resources.
Speaking to the mic, brother.
Men go to war for resources and stuff like that. And to be honest, women are a resource. Like we go to war for we fight another man for a woman because you want to protect her and do all of this. So it's like women kill society by like
killing men.
Like by killing men. Like, like y'all make us
killing men in what way though?
Like y'all make us simp. You make us turn into a simp and then like do things out of character that we shouldn't have normally did to begin with. Like we should be providers, we should be protectors in that sense. But like nowadays it's like y'all make us do extraness to go forth and be like Superman and Batman and like when we could be chilling, like just protecting y'all and doing what we're supposed to do anyways.
But I feel like that doesn't touch on I would understand the kill society's part. Like I feel like I understand
so think about it in today's society, okay? In modern society, women don't even want to be mothers. You have no idea how many women come on this podcast and say, I don't want kids.
Just yesterday we had
never ever until I got to Miami. Damn. Right? Because I'm not from Miami, I'm from Baltimore. Never ever, and I'm in my 30s, did I ever hear a woman up north say, I don't want kids? But in Miami, right? Women come on here all the time. I don't want fucking kids.
Because Miami corrupts them.
Who the fuck wants kids? Right. Like you literally have women saying, "Who the fuck wants?" Like, my bro, do you understand that? Like genetically, like we biologically, like we're just literally made to reproduce. Like that's the whole purpose of why we're here. Every other, imagine it.
That didn't evolve.
Like, no, these are grown ass women we're talking about here. Yeah. We're talking about grown ass women. We're talking about 30 and up.
Yeah, I've talked to girls.
Okay, and like we're the only ones that say that shit. Lions. They want to have kids,
but on the other side,
and name any animal, they want to reproduce. Humans apparently are the only ones that we don't want to reproduce. Like because fucking idiots, right?
Consciousness and choice.
Okay. You know how they say we're overpopulated right now? It's actually not true. We're like underpopulation right now.
Correct. So you can fit the whole world population in Texas.
Damn.
Right now,
like that's how big Texas is. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is low right now. Like Elon Musk was just talking about it too. Like we need to like start reproducing again because people are just like. I mean, and a lot of girls in Miami are having babies right now. I don't know.
But at the same time, you have women who are on their 5th child now. They started when they were like 16.
Right.
So it's like you have one girl that's like popping out 4 or 5 babies, and then she's the next girl see her. I'm like, I don't want them. Like, overproducing. You're overproducing, shorty. Like relax. Like,
yo, who's talking in the fucking back, bro? God damn it, bro.
But there's nothing wrong with that shorty either. Like she had 4 kids. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But the next one, like the next girl who sees her, like, I don't want 4 kids. That's not her fault that she had 4 kids. You just
unless it's with her husband.
I also think the issue of women not wanting to have kids is just like people not having family anymore. Like
who's
a lot
killing
of people,
that though?
No, but
who's in modern society? Who is killing society?
I'm talking about before we became adults. I'm talking about before I became an adult. A lot of families are broken. A lot of households are broken. That's not just because of women. That's because of a man and a woman. Because these people couldn't get their shit together before having fucking kids.
Right. And America is being pushed. It's being pushed.
I do feel like
for men not to be in the kids' lives. Like y'all get welfare. Y'all get all of these like benefits for the men not being there.
Correct.
Like y'all get a lot of stuff for not being there. On the other side, where the man is just like, I still have to go to work and be a father to my kid that you're keeping away from me.
And he's gonna go to jail if he doesn't pay jail.
Okay, I love that you said that. I love that you said that. So here's what's happening. Women are being incentivized to stay away from men, right? Being single mothers, I just said at the beginning of the show, you guys are horrible at raising kids. Okay, yes, there's outliers out there. There's exceptions for sure. Okay. Some women raise good kids. Oh my God, yeah, there's 10 of them out there. Who gives a fuck? Overwhelmingly, women are very emotional. Guess what they're gonna raise? Emotional kids. What do emotional women do? They go fuck dudes for fun. They want to feel wanted. What do emotional sons do? Okay, well, I'm mad. I'm gonna go shoot up a school. Think about that for a second. Okay, so what happens is the men are away. Okay, the government says I'll give you food stamps and I'll pay half your rent if your man is not home. And to make sure your man is not home, we're gonna check up on you randomly. We're just gonna come in randomly to make sure that there's no man at home. Then a guy has to pay child support. And if he doesn't pay child support, he's going to jail. Okay, he's losing his driver's license now. He can't even work. It's a whole system set up to keep men away from the family. Okay, but also women want to be boss babes and independent now.
Yes.
So here comes the whole fucking, everything's set up against men essentially. You want to be the boss babe. You no longer want to be a mother. You would rather be a boss babe now. And who's raising the kids? School. What are they pumping into? What are they pumping into your kids at school? Fucking, you got trans people, popping pussy in classrooms now, elementary schools. That's what they're
about drag queens.
Yeah, you seen that?
No, they're popping pussies.
They're popping whatever now. Whatever they have, whatever they identify as, that's what they're popping.
It's definitely true.
But like, are they just there, or are they popping pussy, and that's considered like, are they?
They're there. It doesn't matter. They're there.
Okay.
What do you mean? Like, are you justifying that?
They're not. I mean, them being drag queens.
But listen. I have kids. Do you have kids?
I don't have.
Okay. So I would have a problem. I actually would fly out tomorrow or on the nearest fucking flight available if I found out that someone was in my daughter's school teaching them that it's okay to be trans. My daughter, my daughter is 7 years old.
That's their most influential part of their
You're not about to bring up a drag queen in here and say it's okay if you want to be one of us, bro. She doesn't even know what the fuck she wants to eat.
Exactly.
Right. Drag queen. Leave her alone.
So at the end of the day, that's not happening, right?
Yeah, the intention might be good, but
listen, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there's a lot of fighting going on right now between Muslim people and Christian people.
Armenians, they're not playing.
Bro, they're going to school literally on flags and stomping on the gay flags. This has actually happened. That there's actual physical fights because people are getting tired of this shit. But you're not just
normalizing.
You're not gonna sit here and tell my kid that it's okay for him to be another gender.
Okay, everybody knows it's Pride Month, right? Everybody know that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay, now y'all know it's men's mental health month as well.
Is that a coincidence or is that on purpose?
Y'all know that?
Can't be a coincidence. It's
Y'all know
nothing's a
that?
coincidence.
That's Men's Mental Health Month.
Right.
I didn't know it was Pride Month.
June before it was Pride Month was Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes.
Did y'all know that?
Nobody knew that.
None of y'all know that.
So
women don't know that.
know that.
So why do you think they purposely made that month the Pride Month? Why do you think that is?
To stress men out.
Because they don't listen.
I always do that on a daily.
Listen.
It's the 6th, right?
Listen, they don't they have a whole month. The entire month. They don't give a fuck about men. They don't give a fuck about mental health for men. This is why if you look at suicides, it's mostly men. Men are self-deleting. Nobody gives. Even men don't give a fuck about men. We had a dude, literally a guy, literally end his life here a few days ago, right in front of our building. Wow. Yeah, he literally. This is what you know. What happened?
It's crazy.
10 minutes on the news. Okay, moving on. It is what it is. If it had been a fucking woman, who knows? Maybe it would have got a few weeks. Okay. Oh well, we gotta investigate why she left her kids. You know what I mean? Right. No one gives a fuck about men.
It's gonna be trying to tie to a guy. Oh, a guy did this to him.
Right. It's that way though because it's just like people in a society set up by men, is it not?
I want to say though, I don't agree with that because I think that women now, society, like the way that women built up society is so independent that they make men seem like they're weak. They don't let them express their emotions. I think that they're very downplayed. I think that
it's always been like that. I feel like,
but it's always been like that. But we've never given the
society for women.
We've never given the opportunity for men to be open about the way they feel and everything like that. I just agree because I grew up with brothers. Like I grew up with a dad, and I know the way that they run. I've talked to them. I've experienced a lot with them, and I know that they've just been taken for granted a lot. I know that women go through that just as much, but women don't realize that men go through just as much as women go through equally. Like I can tell you that.
And we go through shit, and we still cater to y'all.
And even I know,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Women also caters to you.
No matter what man in your life, he could be your homeboy, your best friend.
No, I agree. Yeah,
brother. Every dude in your life cater to you. No matter what you think
and
about.
it's getting better now. Like now, it's better than it's ever been.
He catered to you at some point that you kept him around.
Let me see the chats on the screen, homie. I'm gonna read the super chat real quick by Super Santaco. It says, "It has been my experience that women are more sensitive and expressive in many ways. Why is it that women? Wait, I'm sorry. It says, why is it that as a majority, women never initiate romantic relationships? So
I don't think that's true.
Because
That's not true.
Yeah, I think you got a
Not
prize
true.
at every moment. Like,
Okay, so-
I feel like when we initiate,
every
though, they
moment,
don't like
that's a
that.
cap.
They don't like
You
that
gotta
we
know,
initiate.
how many times have you
Yeah.
ever walked up to a man and be like, "Yo, let me get that"?
Oh
I have.
No.
I've done that.
I've
But
done
no,
that. That's
when a
crazy.
man come to you with a like, "Oh, shorty, what you want? What you want from the bar? You want a drink?"
But he said
Oh, you look
romantic
good, baby.
relationships. I
But
think
it gets there. Like,
I feel like
you,
it's
you don't
because-
meet a man in
but
the streets and be like, "Oh, we're gonna be romantic." You meet him at a club or at a social event. You don't just meet a man on the street and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that dick." No, you don't.
That's just because that's what's normalized for the guy to come up to the girl. That's just like.
But
what
why
people
is it
have
normalized? You could come up to me and be like, "Yo."
Okay, but I've
I'm telling you
also
that there are some girls that do that.
Some.
me.
Some. I'm not saying
the
all.
1%ers.
Okay. So real quick, man. You had something you wanted to add to that? Any of you guys? Nobody had anything you wanted to add to that?
Come on, man.
I had a lot to add.
Go ahead, man.
The ladies are dominating
Yeah,
right now.
like, 'cause
Go ahead, man.
don't play, man.
Yeah.
What you gotta say, man?
Okay, cool. Real quick.
I actually had something to say about the topic that we were talking about earlier. This is in Russia. They're offering money to women to have 10 kids to repopulate Russia.
Damn, shout out to Russia.
No, they're trying to take over.
I'm bugging.
They that America.
Jesus Christ, man.
10
All right.
kids?
Take your headset off, bro. You can go to the bathroom. We literally asked you guys right before the fucking show to use the
I
bathroom.
didn't have to go then. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Well, you're an adult though. Come on, man. Okay, cool. So with that being said, can you touch on that again, bro? You said that in Russia they did what?
Oh yeah, in Russia they let me pull it up again.
They incentivize women if they have 10
to have
kids.
10 kids to repopulate Russia. It's
Okay.
Let me see, they're offering women money to have 10 or more kids to restore the country's demographic crisis that emerged due to population declining. They're giving them 13,500.
Damn, that's
Now you hear that?
Yeah.
They're giving the women money.
Yeah.
What about the man who's making the 10 kids? I'm doing all this work.
Yo, make sure you put the chats up on the screen, homie. I want to make sure I can read them, bro. Okay, cool. That is a good point. Why are they giving it to the women and not the men? That's a pretty good point.
I
right
mean,
there.
I guess because they'd have to carry it for 9 months.
Okay,
You know, like push it out of their vagina, no big
He
deal.
gave you 2 minutes and it's like, all right, fuck
It
you,
took
man.
you 2 seconds to bust the nut. Stop playing.
One mic.
My question is why not make it to where you're giving it to a family?
That's true. I
Right?
agree
If
with
you're
that,
just
yeah.
incentivizing women to just have kids, okay,
Right.
cool. Well, why not give it to a family unit?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, who's providing for those kids? The guy, right?
Yeah, that mom's not gonna be able to provide for all those kids.
Now you got to think about
I mean, it
education.
depends on the mom.
What car you going to have for
So
10
she's
kids?
gonna have 10 kids and
And
then go
work.
to work. Come on, let's
Like,
be logical
Right,
right now.
going.
Also, Russia is more traditional than America, so think about it again.
Well, I
Also,
don't live in Russia, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you ain't doing the stuff that
So
you're not
I-
doing what you're doing over here in Russia. Like you're
Hell
not
no.
going out to no guy's house at 10 o'clock at night. You're not.
Yo, I need you to speak into the mic, bro.
My bad. You're not going to no.
Just tip that shit more towards you. So yeah,
You're not going to no guy's house. Like leaving your house to go see no guy. You're not. They're strict parents. Like they're not playing with you over there in Russia. You're gonna be doing what you're doing. You're going to school. You're coming home, and you're like.
We got a Russian in the house. We can verify this.
Oh yeah. Oh, shout out to her, man.
Right.
She's in the back. She's actually told me before the show she's looking for a green card. If you guys want to help her out with that, make sure you guys hit her up. I'll put her Instagram on the description. Okay. Okay, cool. So you said something just now that was very important. You said, "I'm not from Russia. I don't live over there. I don't know anything about them." Correct.
Mhm.
That's essentially how women also look at men. Okay, if you think
Oh.
about it for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, does that correlate?
Well, explain
Okay, so what do you think I mean by that?
that what women don't know anything about men.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, like I've said earlier, I don't think that women have given the opportunity to be able to let men express themselves the way that they need to.
Okay. So that's one part of it, but also women don't need to know anything about men in order for men to come to you, right? Like
Okay.
you literally are born, you exist, and then all of a sudden, guys are coming to you. That's literally how the world works for you, ladies. Okay. You again, women typically do not go to men.
Mhm.
Men come to women. Why? Because you guys have the one thing that we need: pussy.
Right. Yo, let me ask you a question, Rodolfo. Would you rather a girl come to you or you go to the girl?
I mean, it could be either or, but I mean, I guess for
Wouldn't you feel like low-key emasculated if a girl came to you? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I'm just asking you a question.
It all depends, but I don't think I would.
I feel like
it shows me that the girls have like that female has like the balls to come up to
How many other guys she doing that to? How many other guys you giving her that dick?
I'm begging.
Majority of guys ain't gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I don't think that's true. Like, if she's coming up to you, that means like she's very selective with guys. In that sense, I feel like that.
Why you suck
like,
your
I can go up to women who I find, attractive. I don't just go up to any woman.
Okay.
Like, that's my preference. Like,
let me ask you a question. Do you think most men are like that too? Or do you think that it's a numbers game? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh no, it's a numbers game for me. We don't care.
Yeah, it's a numbers game.
We don't care. But like I said, me personally, I go after what I want.
Right.
A woman going after men that she wants. That's
well, we gotta talk about it for a majority of people, not for you.
Right.
Okay then, but yeah. Men don't care. Sorry.
Most men are desperate. They're not getting pussy. They're not getting pussy thrown at them. Yeah. You're a promoter. You're a club promoter. Girls are coming up to you so they get in the club for free.
Yeah.
They want to be in the section, so it's different for you.
Yeah. Damn. That's also a thing. Like your where you work and what you do also is.
Yeah, your status.
Yeah.
Your resources.
Yeah.
What type of money do you have?
What you can do for them? You can get more bitches. To be honest.
So
what
then
you do.
Your status as a man does
it matter.
matters.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
But women won't admit that. Y'all say no, no. But if we ask the question,
but if I'm a promoter in the club, you try to get at me, though.
Okay, cool. Ladies, would you rather date a guy that makes $200,000 a year, but he's fat and he's short, or date a guy that makes $30,000 a year, he has a six-pack, he's attractive, and he'll cheat on you every single day, though? Which one are you taking?
I'm taking the fat nigga.
You didn't even say that the fat nigga had a good personality or nothing.
Yeah, well, I can't go into all those details, but essentially, which one are you taking?
I would take the fat nigga, but not if his personality fucked up. I am not taking him. Like, what? That's two struggles now.
So you're taking the fat guy. What about you?
The fat guy.
The fat guy. What about you?
Fat guy.
Fat guy. What about you?
These are both really bad options because you're not telling me if the fat guy has a good personality.
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Yes.
You're taking the fat guy. Okay. What about you? Speaking to the mic, please.
Man, there's a lot of things about this because it's like you're talking about he's fat, he makes more or less money.
The personality.
Listen, I said he makes $200K a year. He's fat. He'll never cheat on you.
He makes more money and he's fat.
Or he's really attractive. He's in shape. He has a six-pack. He makes $30,000 a year, but he's gonna cheat on you every single day.
I would have gone with him if he didn't cheat on me.
If
he wouldn't have cheated on me.
Every single one of you guys had a chance to speak, and now it's her turn.
Sorry. The fat guy is decent. The other one isn't. Like, fuck the money, fuck everything.
Okay, so the fat guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know that in real life, right now, there's fat guys out there that won't cheat on you, that actually make pretty good money, which is, I think the average is 32K a year. Definitely not in Miami, but at least
in the world,
in the US. Okay, in the US, not in Miami. Yeah. But do you understand that the guys that you guys just picked are actually out there? But none of you guys are going for those type of guys.
I wouldn't choose to choose. Yeah, because there's fat and there's attractive people.
Listen. All of you guys, when I asked this question, all of you guys said personality. Most fat men have really good personalities and are funny. And listen. They have good personalities and are actually really funny. Why? Because they have to make up for the fact that they're not in shape, and they have to make up the fact that they're not very attractive. Therefore, they're going to be funny. They're going to be sweet. They're going to be nice. They're going to be accepting of you. But none of you guys are going for those type of men. So you guys, by definition, are all fucking liars.
How do you know I'm not going for those?
Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship right now? Okay, then shut up. What were you saying?
This has to do with relationships?
Well, what I'm saying. Well, why aren't you with a guy like that right now then?
What? So I just have to get with one because
what I'm saying is that listen. I just said that there's men out there like that you guys could be with.
Yes, and there's a lot of men out here that I could be with. I'm just not with anyone.
What I'm saying is that you have a better chance of being with a guy like that he will treat you right. He's everything you want, but you guys aren't going for men like that. Like all the fat guys aren't taken out there. There's so many of them. What I'm saying is, if you really wanted a guy like that, he's out there. What I'm saying is you're not going for him. Well, how do you know I wouldn't? Because you're not with one of them right now. There's
Just
a shit ton of them here.
because they're out here in like what you're saying does not make
Okay, listen,
sense
if I told the guys there's a shit ton of virgins out there, they're out there in fucking Mississippi.
Hey, we out.
Right?
on a plane.
That's it, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Let's take a guy strip real quick.
We good.
Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say because we understand by definition how valuable that is.
Right.
So if you guys are all picking those
So-
type of guys,
Wait, so if I say that there's like, if I say like fat, if you got to choose a fat virgin or a really hot chick.
okay, go ahead. Hold on.
No,
We'll ask the guys this. We'll ask the guys this.
No. If like you got
Okay,
to
look,
choose,
give me the same scenario.
okay,
So,
like a fat virgin, or
okay.
you got to choose a hot chick with 5 bodies. Which
Okay.
one would you
Okay.
choose?
So real quick. So a fat virgin who has a good personality, right?
No. You
Okay,
didn't give us
So
personality. You
what,
didn't
give
give
me
us
something else
personality.
besides the fat virgin. Give me something else.
She
got
has
money.
She got
okay,
money.
no, because see, I can't do that because men don't care about money.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
she's a
I got my
good
money.
That's
household.
right.
She cooks.
Yeah,
that's
we
all.
don't
Listen,
care if you got money.
that's the only reason why I say personality because men don't care about money. That's why I
Okay,
said that.
she'd be a good mom. She's
Okay, okay.
Good,
So a fat virgin who would be a good mother.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Or a very hot, attractive woman that has 5 bodies.
yes.
Okay, and she
cheats.
and she cheats.
And she
Okay, cool. So
No. She doesn't cheat.
No, but that's what his
Okay,
scenario
okay,
is.
all right,
She
cool.
doesn't-
Okay. So she cheats. Let's just say she cheats.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna skip you because you're gay.
I'm not taking the girl that cheat.
Okay. Real quick, which one you picking?
I'm not taking the girl that cheat, bro.
So
I'm
you
not
take the
sweet
fat
like
girl.
that,
You
bro.
take the
That's why I said don't cheat. That's why I
Okay.
said don't
Hold on,
cheat.
hold on. Can I finish? So, which one you taking?
The one that does not cheat.
Okay. What if she didn't cheat? Which one you taking?
If only 5?
Yeah.
5 bodies?
Okay, 5 bodies. Okay, cool. Deal. Let's do that. Let's make it fair. Same thing. She doesn't cheat. Which one you taking? You taking the
5
fat
bodies.
fat version or 5 bodies?
5 bodies.
Okay. What about you?
Can the big girl cook?
Yes. She can cook. Okay. What about you, brother?
5 bodies.
5 bodies. Okay. What about you?
We might have to fuck around, go to the gym.
Okay. So virgin. You picked the virgin, right?
Yeah.
Virgin. And what about you?
I'm picking the fat girl. Did the virgin?
Okay.
Right.
Listen, I'm picking the fat girl too. You can take that fat out.
Word.
Right. You can take the whore out. You can take the fat out. Those bodies, you can't take those bodies back.
Yeah, and you
Just
said
stay
she's gonna
in
be
your
a good
power
fat.
ball.
Yes.
But it was 3-on-3.
What do you mean it was 3 on
It was 3-on-3. You had 3 of them pick.
No, we have 4.
Listen,
No, it
but you listen, hold on, let me tell you something real quick. First of all, also you have to understand that there's a big difference here too. Like as far as age, we're probably around the same age. Well, how old are you, bro?
28.
20. Okay, cool. So he's a little older. You do have more men nowadays that are willing to accept women like that, and it's very sad. Listen, no judgment to the guy. Listen, to the guys that said I'll take the bodies. Cool, shout out to them. But this is why women are the way that they are, because there's so many men out here that say I'll take you as you are. You don't have to be valuable. Just come as you are. I don't give a fuck if you fuck the whole football team. Come as
5
you
is
are.
not a football team.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not talking. I'm saying in general. I'm saying
All right.
Starting lineup.
Listen.
Basketball starting
Yo,
lineup.
listen, my man said 25 bodies.
See, that's OD though.
What I'm saying, I'm trying to prove a point. There's more men out there today that are willing to accept 25 bodies than there were 100 years ago.
Because they have to.
Your
Okay.
grandma and your
They have
grandma-
to,
right?
Your grandmother was not fucking 25 niggas.
Into the mic, bro. Into the mic.
Your grandmother was not fucking 25 niggas back in the day. She was
Not
not.
even once.
Your grandma was not doing that. Your mama, not saying y'all mamas, but anybody mama, but you know, that was a different timeline too. And now y'all, this generation is like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm literally a walking
Every-
stereotype.
Every generation gets worse.
Like great grandma was not doing that. Grandma was not doing that. Your mama.
Shout out to all the single moms out there. Every generation gets worse. Okay, shout out to you guys. Killing society. What I'm saying is, yes, I will work that fat chick every day, 3 times a day. We will make it. We will make it. No dude in that gym can say they fuck my girl.
Yeah.
Not one dude in that fucking gym can say they fuck my girl.
And she cooking.
And she cooking good. Oh yeah.
You know she did.
Good ass, yeah.
You know she did.
Okay, but I could take that girl with 5 bodies somewhere, and somebody may be like, "Yeah, I fucked your chick," and to a guy that is very embarrassing, and there's nothing.
Okay, I
Probably
can
one of your
understand
homies.
that.
That is
I never thought about it
That's
like
crazy.
that. I never
Probably
thought
one
that
of your homies.
you all could like walk into a room and then be like, damn, like, you know, I fucked your girl type
Bro,
shit.
you
And
understand
I
that
can understand how that's.
age, and you know how often that happens in today's age?
That's a real
You go,
thing.
out,
Yeah.
you go out with a girl, and literally there's a
lot.
guy that's like, yo, yeah, that's my
And
ex.
nowadays-
Yeah, we only fucked once,
Yep.
1,000 times.
Yeah, right.
Nowadays you
Privilege
can
to have
really
like a
tell.
good girl.
You can really tell nowadays because you know that fake hug that you do to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No, but
like, hold on, why you hugging my girl so long, homeboy? Like,
Right.
if
Yeah.
you
back up,
see,
like-
Awesome, guys, you be just trying to get at your girl.
no.
It be your own. It
No,
be your own.
you know when your girl has fucking nigga because like it's that little extra
Right.
touch, that little back touch, like come on, son.
Yeah,
keep
and
your
wh-
hands
and-
up,
and
or
what-
don't even
or
touch
they
my
just
girl
like
at all.
her.
Like no,
Nah, but it's not that. Women usually will tell on themselves. If you
This is
pay
what Drake
attention.
said.
they were telling
It-
you.
it-
It's that type of hug.
It's that type of hug.
if you're a man and you're just out and you randomly see a girl that you used to be with, you just walk up to a nigga talk about, oh, I used to fuck her. Like, you are a loser. Like,
Yeah, that's
dead
weird.
ass. Like, that is weird.
Or
Like,
is he saving that nigga?
no, he's not
No,
saving
but-
that
but
nigga.
listen-
He's a
No, he's
loser.
not.
He's mad because he's not no longer with her. Truly, men try to put men
That is
against
the
each other. You
stupidest
guys
shit
really
I've
don't
ever
know
heard
that.
in my fucking
Okay.
life.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Like what she's
Yo,
trying to
hold
say is
on,
like
yo,
he's trying to
hold
fuck
on.
it up.
Are you a man? Are you a man?
No.
Okay, so how are you speaking for men?
I mean, I seen some
How-
a couple of
how
them
are
not
you-
in their heads. So
listen, we understand there's some
Then why don't you tell us
questionable
why
guys
they
here
do
today.
that?
You can
Like,
name
why
them.
would they do
What,
that?
what I'm saying, hold on. Listen to what she's saying. She's saying that guys are jealous because that girl is not with her. Most
And
guys
you're
don't
saying
give.
it's not that, so
Yo,
what is
listen.
it?
Can I finish?
I have a
Listen, if I was to fuck you tonight, that would be it. I could see you with another guy, and that would be it. There would be no part of me that would say, "Oh, I wish she was with me."
Right.
Fuck no.
Right.
You know what I look at when I see you with another dude? Ha 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 ha! I got that. Ha ha. That's what I'm thinking,
I
right?
got my leftovers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Like, hey, bro, I hit that first.
The problem is that women like you are passing that agenda around that. Oh, he's just jealous because he doesn't have you. You're not that valuable. You're not that valuable.
You're saying that they're trying to save them from being with you, but if she's not a bad girl, what are you saving him from?
Yeah, that's like the
Oh,
man's
right,
own
right, yeah,
stupidity.
yeah,
I said that.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
that. I said that. Right.
Okay.
So if I fuck a girl and there's a reason I didn't take her seriously, there's a reason I didn't want to be in a relationship. There's a reason that I'm not with her anymore. So I'm gonna pass that along. Yo, this bitch is like this, brother.
Yeah.
I
But
ain't
what,
gonna lie,
what if you're the reason why you guys broke up?
Okay, can I say something real
Who
quick?
leaves relationships more, men or women?
Women do.
That's
That's actually that's a real
It
thing.
is
That's a
true.
statistics.
I will
Okay.
not
True.
disagree.
Here's what I say. Women have first of all, women have the power because you guys have pussy. We all know that. Okay. So therefore, you have the power to select who you have sex with.
But you guys have the option of who you want to marry.
Correct.
Yep.
So we by definition, we are more important than you are. You can fuck 10 guys. If none of them married you, so what? Ha ha ha. Congratulations, you fucked 10
Goodbye.
guys.
Right.
Right? So that's what women don't understand. Women sit here and they'll fuck a basketball player. Oh, well, I fucked him. Congratulations, you got fucked.
You're not the wife.
That's
Yeah.
it, right? Like you guys confuse being able to have sex with a guy with being able to retain a guy. Okay, it's like OnlyFans. Congratulations, you have an OnlyFans. You know what these guys are doing? I'll pay the $20 one time. I'm gonna see that whole shit, and then after that month is done, peace.
Screenshot. and gone.
Okay, I'm
That's
gone.
it.
So women sit here. Oh, well, I have 1,000 subs on OnlyFans. Congratulations. You can't retain them though, right? You're selling yourself for what? You can't retain these guys. They don't want you. Yes, you're fun time for the right time for the moment. That's it. That's all you are, ladies. Like society,
It's for the men,
inflation.
though. That's
It's
why
for-
if women flip it and they're like, okay, fuck you, then we're getting her back.
Let me tell you something, right? If a woman is willing to do that for money, congratulations, you made her bag. But here's what happens: if a guy's really willing, like most real value men, high value men, like what happens is, let's say I like you, right? I'm high value, I make good money, right? I will pay you for your time, I will pay you for your company, and we'll have sex. Let's say I gave you $1,000 a night or whatever it is that you charged, right? I can make that money right back.
Yeah.
You can't take back that body.
Right,
You can't take back that experience. When you go shower that night, you can't wash that shit off your body, bro. And mentally, you gotta live with that shit. I fucked this person for money. Right? I did this,
Yeah.
and yes, it lasted. Okay, cool. But you did that. You can't take that back, bro.
Yeah.
And imagine going to your next man saying, "Yeah, I fucked a few guys for money."
Imagine
You're
going to your
auto-
wedding and they like
Yeah.
put up your OnlyFans. Like,
Word.
Oh
shit. No.
Hey, listen though, but it don't matter
Your
because
kids are gonna see that one day.
kids
but,
are
hold on,
gonna see that.
but listen though, it don't
Right.
matter because they got the bag.
You got the bag, right?
Right?
Okay.
And that's all that matters. So if you look at it, you're trading your value for a bag.
Yeah.
And then the opposite end, so you just gonna
I mean,
lie
we were
about
getting
it.
treated like shit anyway, so it's like at that point, like if it's just
But
a
that's
fuck,
the
you
man
know
you
what I'm
pick.
saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, I mean,
That's the life and
Nah,
choices
baby,
you
I
pick.
feel you.
but
You
either
feel
way,
like
you're settling because it's
traumatized,
like
yeah.
you're either gonna like
No, why is that?
choose them based on their value because they're like they have a good job and shit, or you're gonna fuck with them actually. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like either way, you're settling.
Yo, you think a guy's good just because he's making a lot of money?
No, that's what you guys considered high value, a high value man, a man with a
No,
good
that's
job.
not completely high value.
No, it's not about not
That's
about
That's
part
one
of it.
part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're a stripper, correct?
Yes, I'm stripper.
So you that's your livelihood, correct?
Sensation.
Yes.
Okay, so what type of men do you think are going to the strip club? Good men.
Probably married men.
Married,
so probably
okay.
not great ones.
Okay,
To be
so
honest, they're breaking a commitment and shit. Like,
okay, so definitely not good men overall. I mean, there's some good men that go, but
Yeah, of
overall,
course.
not that many,
overall,
right?
yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, cool. So your pool, that's your pool, and because guess what happens? You're probably drinking. The music's playing, right? You're in a mood, right? You're more likely to settle or date one of those guys. You're right.
Not really if you have standards.
No, bro.
Nah, if he throwing it back
Listen,
at you, you're definitely.
Listen. I have a theory. Listen, I have a theory, and I
throwing
could.
it back, but it's like, am I gonna spend every fucking day with this man? Like, no. Like, I got the bag. That's my fucking job. I'm making
Right, it's your
making
job.
2 weeks and 1 week, and then I'm gonna.
And then
take
you're
my
gonna
ass
keep
home.
liking that he's throwing the bag, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be my nigga because I'm already throwing it back on him every
Not
night.
really,
All right,
though,
so I'm
'cause that
only
isn't
gonna
all that
fuck
does
him.
it.
I'm only gonna
Listen,
fuck him
listen,
now.
guys,
It depends on the
Fuck him
girl, of
now.
course. Maybe one girl would, but personally, like,
So
that's not the
where are
only
you
thing.
going to find a good guy?
Where am I going to find a good
Yes,
guy?
and then on top
I
of
mean,
that, are
I'm
you gonna
into
tell
art
him
and
you're
shit,
strip?
so I would probably get into like another artist. Like right now, I'm fucking with another artist.
Type shit.
Like someone you can
No,
relate
I
to,
don't
someone
agree
who's
with-
mind is there with you. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, but by definition, you being a stripper, that should be a huge red flag to most men,
yeah, it is.
right?
Yeah.
So
100%.
here's the
At
thing.
least you're
like-
accountable.
I am. Yeah,
okay,
I
so
realize the reality.
if I go and if I rob the bank, is it okay that I'm accountable? Is it okay now because I'm taking ownership of that?
But I'm not wronging anybody.
Okay,
like, you know,
I guess you're not wronging anybody.
I'm not like stealing
You're
from somebody.
you're wronging yourself and your future husband, the guy who's gonna invest his all into you. At some point in time, you ladies have to understand everything matters. You can't sit here and say my 20s don't matter. When I'm in my 30s, I'm gonna be a good woman,
Right.
bro. Everything matters. At some point in time, you're either gonna have to be honest with your future husband, or you're gonna have to lie. Right? So everything matters. Why
course,
not
but
why
it
not set
depends.
yourself up for success? Why not focus on yourself? Why not work on being able to make as many meals as you can, so when you get that guy, you're like, yo, I can cook you whatever the fuck you want.
Until
Things
then,
that really
I'm not
matter.
supposed to buy the food. Like,
But sometimes you don't have to strip to make money.
I
Yo,
mean,
listen,
not really, but
I
it's
made
like, if
more
you got
money.
goals and
Listen,
you wanna get
I
there
made
quick,
more
it is what it
money.
is.
I made more money doing Uber than I did any other job, and I was a really good server at one point in time.
Fast money comes with slow problems.
too.
Remember that.
So I mean, there's plenty. DoorDash. There's a whole bunch of shit you could do nowadays. You can even apply for fucking computer jobs from home. Literally, call centers. There's plenty of options out there.
Google
That's
offers
true,
free
of course.
There was a
certificates.
person who actually did
It'll
like
take more
10
time,
computer
though.
like from at home jobs, making like
I know what you're talking
1,500
about. Yeah.
per job, like with 10 computers, like
No
Just
fucking way. Put me on.
literally.
Like,
he,
no shit.
he took 10 like at home
Never
jobs
wanted
with
to
10
go
computers,
again.
and he's like literally at home doing all of them, making like 1,500 a week from
Okay.
each one.
But you know, baby, like serving is like the stripping, like the safe stripping for like girls that don't want to strip. Because as a
So
pretty
real.
girl, if you serve like I'm saying a good restaurant, so you could get like mad tips just because you're pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bartenders.
it's never gonna be as much though.
Oh, definitely
Bartenders.
No, I'm telling you
What?
from
I know
experience.
bartenders
Like
who make
I've been a server
money.
before.
They,
Yeah.
they
Well,
might be
if you
half
mind me
naked,
asking,
but
like,
they
how
not
much?
stripping.
If you don't
I
mind me
mean,
asking,
I
like,
work
how
at
much?
I work at a golf course, bartending, and I don't have to be fucking half naked, and I make mad money. So
Yeah.
Some restaurants they
mind
do
me asking how
400
much?
400 a night.
Um,
400 a night if you work at a good restaurant. That's like the
That's a big. Like,
that's
Yeah,
not bad.
it's-
That's
I
kind
mean,
of what
it's
you
not
make a
bad,
nice
yeah,
stripping,
but-
kind of.
Nah, yeah,
Yes,
nah. I
yes.
listen.
Yeah.
She makes that shit in the lap dance.
yeah,
Right. Yeah, no, that's
I mean, yeah, it'd be something like
But,
that.
hey,
Got
it's
you
like-
up, but
it's
then it'd be
clean
nice that
money.
you down. So it's not like
Yeah, of course.
Listen, I have a
that's any job.
listen. I have a theory, right?
The lows are lower.
Listen. I have a theory. I think that every stripper has like traumatic experiences in life. Like you have to be at a really low point in life to really sit here and be like, you know what? I just want to fucking strip. That usually is a very desperate move.
Maybe not like a low point, but it's just like you do what the fuck you gotta do. Like
that's a low point.
Yeah, I guess
do what you have to fucking do is a low point.
It's not a low point. I respect my strippers.
Yeah, it's
right.
Listen,
like
I want to go do
that. I have stripper homegirls. Like I have stripper homegirls.
Yo, listen, hold on.
They're cool as fuck.
Listen.
Your life is different.
Women give each other the worst fucking advice. As a matter of fact, who here is in a relationship? Raise your hand. Okay, single women keep women single.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I respect my strippers. Who the fuck cares? You're never gonna date one. You're not a man. So I hate when women sit here and
somebody though. So it's like
you just why didn't you raise your hand?
I said because it's like a little situationship.
A little situationship within you're not dating.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, there was a comment from Andrew Clark. It said, "And who goes to these golf courses? Men."
Right.
And
I didn't say
wealthy,
okay, but
like
we was talking about
men.
dressing half naked. So
No,
I was like, I work at a golf course and I don't have to dress
and you make
half
a
naked.
shit ton of money. And the only reason why you make a shit ton of money
a shit ton of money.
is because you're a pretty girl around a bunch of
I
guys.
bet you the dude who works next to you is not making as much tips as you are.
I mean, we don't hire any
That shit
men
went
at the
right
golf
over
course.
your head.
There's a reason why you guys don't hire men at the golf course.
Yes, there is a reason.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because old men go play golf.
Old wealthy men.
I never said.
I've
but
never
I
seen
said anything.
old white women playing golf. That shit don't happen. That's
I mean,
not even in commercial.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
We're speaking in generals here, right? In generalities.
yes.
Okay, cool. What were you saying before they cut you off? So you're in a situationship.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not really. It's just like
You don't know what's all
I guess if I don't know what
Sometimes.
it is, yeah, it's a situationship. Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
He's not taking you serious because you would know if he actually cared.
No, he's not.
But that's what
He's
he's
not.
making you think.
Okay, so hold on. Listen.
Men know within days if they want you.
Listen to what she just said.
Yeah.
She
They
said,
know within hours.
Yo,
Right.
You already let me know.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all assuming.
She literally just said, he's taking me seriously. I'm not, though.
No. It's not that I'm not taking him seriously. It's just like there's some shit that we need to figure out before we can take it seriously.
You just said, he's taking me seriously. I'm not, though. That's what you said.
That's not what I said.
So what'd you say?
I forgot, but it wasn't that.
How do you know that's not what you said if you forgot?
Because
Yeah,
I
you
would have
can't,
remembered.
like,
Yeah,
make
that's
this
what
shit
I
up.
said.
bro.
You can't make this shit up.
Okay, so
Can't make this shit up.
I mean, come on. I literally, you're right next to me. I heard exactly what you said. You said,
No, I said I'm the problem. My
yes,
bad, it's every
exactly.
second.
That's exactly what you said. You said, he's taking me seriously. I'm not, though. You said, I'm the problem.
Yeah, I'm the problem. I want to figure some shit out first.
What are you trying to figure out?
Damn, that's personal. Some shit. It's
Okay, so
personal.
Are you trying to figure out yourself? That's what you mean? Like you're trying to learn.
Yo,
myself
into the
and how
mic,
to, like,
You're talking to everybody.
myself, and then also like how
The next person that I need to tell to speak into the mic, just get up and
leave.
leave, bro. The next person that I say that to, just
Okay, but
speak into the mic. Let's be respectful. If you're sitting here talking to her, who gives a fuck if you're talking to her? Like, everybody wants to hear what you're saying.
no, most definitely. So, where was I? Anybody?
You're saying you were figuring something out.
Oh yeah, I was figuring something out. It's more about like whether I think we're a good match or not.
You really listen. Okay, that's a weak ass.
So why did you start
Oh,
talking to him in the
what?
first place if you weren't sure?
Because I am sure, like, I do really fuck with him. I fuck with who he is, but there's just certain things that don't entirely like work. But I think that they can
Okay.
be worked through, and I feel like you shouldn't just give up on someone that you fuck with just because it's a couple of things. Like,
I'm
you
gonna
can work
stop you
shit out.
there. Look, I'm gonna stop you there because guys choose relationships, not
Yes.
girls.
Right.
All right, so it's not because
Okay, he
you don't
chose
want
me
it.
and I chose him. Like,
No, that's not
Yo,
how it
this
works.
is not
nobody
how
got
you're
chosen.
you
talking.
both have to choose each other. Like, if one person doesn't choose the other, then it's not a relationship.
So he's just fucking you.
Y'all in a stalemate. That's
So
called
really?
fucking.
Yeah, we
That's
understand.
called just fucking.
So he's just fucking you.
Yeah, no,
You're
not
being
really.
used.
It's
You're
It's a
being
like
used.
relationship.
No,
Are y'all in a relationship or are you just getting fucked?
there's too much time and energy going into it for it to just be a fuck. Like,
It can go both ways. Like she could know that it's just for play. He could know that it's just for play too. It's not like
Okay,
you're just
but
getting
okay.
fucked. Like bitch, I'm
Respectfully,
yeah, and respectfully,
okay.
I'm that type of person. Like, when it's like
What's
that,
your
I
name,
know
bro?
and they know.
Kata.
Okay, so who's losing in that situation? If it's a
girl,
stalemate, if it's
the girl.
okay, so
Yeah.
so why you like? I hate that it sounds like you're encouraged. Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm
two
just
people can
saying-
do that. No, listen.
No, I'm just
Listen,
fucking her.
women, you have to understand how important you guys are.
Right.
Every single one of you guys understand how important you guys are,
Right.
because you can sit here and encourage a woman to do something stupid. That's why I get mad when you guys sit here and encourage each other to do dumb shit. Yeah, girl, well, you just finding yourself. No, listen, you wouldn't do that shit. So why are you telling her to do that shit?
Because it's her life.
It doesn't. So
you give her bad advice? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
No, but it's like it's your life. At the end of the day, you feel me? Like you do what you want to do. But
okay,
like,
but you know right from wrong, right?
Help her.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so why wouldn't this is, and this is a big thing. This is why men typically are better than women, because I can be honest with any of these men. I literally called him gay earlier. Okay, the reason why is because I think some of the ways that he thinks, like you're enabling women, right?
Right.
Like you can't sit here and tell women, yes, 25 bodies is okay, right? I personally don't.
Yeah.
I don't think that's okay. Now, so for women, they sit here and encourage you. Yes, girl, figure yourself out. Yes, go ahead, strip if you want to.
I'm trying to be supportive,
Okay,
but
listen,
I'm not giving the vibes.
but are you being supportive in real life? Like if you really
or like
think
if I want
about
to see
it,
her doing like better. No,
like
I wouldn't do
yes.
that.
So if you really want the best for her. If you really want the best for her and you're hold on, just shut up. If you really want the best for her and you're really being supportive, wouldn't you tell her, listen, there's better than this?
Right, yeah, I would.
Okay,
She was my best friend. Shit, I
It doesn't, she doesn't have to be a best friend.
Women empowerment.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to come up. I don't mean to come up like that.
Yo, listen.
I
I
got a solution with this real fast. Hold on. I'm talking.
This is why we say shut up.
God damn. Look, y'all say every one of y'all will tell a girl like Lizzo she's beautiful, right? You got fat friends. Oh, girl, you look great. Knowing goddamn well you don't want to fucking look like that. So why the fuck would you tell her, oh, you're great, you're beautiful? You ain't a fucking friend. You're a fucking scam
I'm
artist.
sorry,
at best.
Lizzo.
Yeah, you guys are liars, bro.
Because that's her body. Like,
This is
why am
what-
I
this-
gonna make her feel like shit?
This is why we say women kill society.
I'm
If
not,
she asked
she
you-
can't change it right now on the spot. You
gotta-
you know
Hold
what
on.
I'm
Fuck,
saying?
she
So
can't.
She gotta live in it. The fuck?
No,
That's her reality.
listen. This is why we say women kill society, because you guys enable each other to do stupid shit. You listen to what she said.
Like
out of
blind
every
people
listen,
be blind.
out of everything he said, she said, well, she can't do anything about it right now. Yes, she can. Lizzo controls everything that she fucking eats.
What if she doesn't care?
Shut
though? Like,
the
what if
fuck up,
she
bro.
thinks it's
Lizzo
fine
controls
feeling like
everything that she
nothing like
eats, right? She controls everything she eats. She controls how many times she goes to the gym.
Exactly.
Does she
So
drink
doesn't she
water?
choose it?
Her lifestyle. So by definition, she's choosing to be fat. So why should we encourage a woman that's choosing to be fat?
Because she's doing what she wants.
So,
I mean, Adele was fat and she lost weight.
They're not
Right,
putting
I
it
got
together.
Amy was fat and she lost weight.
Listen, hold on.
I love
This is the problem with the she's doing what she wants argument. Because at some point, some of you ladies are gonna have kids, and at some point, you're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, understand that. So whatever we set up for our kids right now is what they're gonna go off of.
Right.
So if you're sitting here saying yes, live your life, be fat, guess what our kids are gonna be? The same
fat.
fucking thing.
Right,
Okay.
right.
They pick
So
up,
this
like,
is
the
this is
traits
this
from
is
it.
why men typically are honest with each other. We don't want that shit to continue. This is why men will typically say, "Yo, stop that dumb shit, bro." Like, yo, or if they don't say that, they'll be like, "Yo, get the fuck away from me, bro." Like we kill that shit real quick.
Yeah.
Women empowerment is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Bullshit.
Y'all saw Wally, right? That's what we heading.
Yo, I was
No,
thinking that
There's
same
women
shit.
empowerment.
We
Is
headed
like
there, bro.
girls don't
Watch.
know how to empower.
Yeah, you guys are empowering each other.
Fake
the wrong way.
empowerment.
They're just like
fake.
delusional. I'm not they. I'm delusional. too.
How are you empowering anyone when y'all
Wouldn't-
think emotionally? That just shit don't fucking work.
Nah, the man gotta put in like you feel me that.
But think
The
about
men,
lead.
look, you just now you're putting.
Some men, no,
Now we
some
gotta-
men are
now we
not
gotta fix
leaders
y'all.
though.
We gotta fix ourselves first.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said. Like you feel me, do your thing. But you see how it works.
Kat,
Like,
Kat,
come
you know
on.
what happens to a woman that stands here and tells a woman the truth? That's happened a few times on this show.
They get mad.
If she was to sit here and tell you guys the truth, immediately all the women immediately turn on her and start calling her a pygmy.
Yeah, no cap.
Listen,
no cap.
You're a pygmy. You're a pygmy. No,
Yeah.
that woman is just being logical and she understands
Right,
that what you're
logical.
doing is wrong. But immediately all women turn against her. Like it's almost like you guys are robots. You guys all look at her at the same time with the same look, and you guys are all making her feel bad. Why? Because you guys all want to empower each other. Women hate. I've had women after the show come up to me be like, "Yo, I agree with almost everything you say." And I'm like, "Yo, why didn't you say that on the show?" "Oh, because I can't go against women."
Yo, I remember the girl too.
I can't. She, word for word, her response to me was, "I cannot go against women."
Yo, I'm blasting her.
No,
That
no,
was
just like
Shaza.
against like all of them. It's just it's her against like a whole like let's say society of
Listen.
like thinking. Like,
As a man, I'm willing to stand and die for what I believe in.
right.
That's the difference. And I think that women, you guys are very powerful, and this is, you know how powerful you are, that you guys will encourage each other to do stupid shit.
Do you say like women as in like all women, or do you mean
All
like
women.
most women?
All women are very, very
Why
powerful.
do you say all women?
Because it takes all of you guys as a whole to become what you are.
I meant like about like the entire situation, this entire thing, that like the entire podcast that you've been talking about. Like, are you?
We speak in generalities, so majority. We speak in generalities, which is majority.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for this a certain thing where you were saying for all women, yes, like all of y'all are powerful.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying all women are powerful.
Facts.
Like think about it. My daughter is more likely to get influenced by a woman than she is by me, unless I have such a good relationship with her, which most fathers do not have with their daughters.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And so what happens when my daughter goes to high school if I'm not active in her life? She's gonna be just. I've had girls that have come on this podcast and told me I lost my virginity because I saw my friends losing their virginities, which makes no fucking sense. But this is reality.
It's society.
This is society. This is reality. You women influence each other. This is why women will say, "Yeah, girl, do you?" And then it's like
It's peer pressure too.
but in the wrong way.
In the wrong way, of course.
There can be positive peer pressure too.
Yeah.
Okay, women, you this is why I strongly think that women should not be leaders. I don't think that we should. I don't think we should imagine.
I think we're too emotional.
I mean, every king needs its queen, but it's like it's supposed to be the man, like, you know.
But what he's saying is wrong. Like, we can't be upset. Like, I get where you guys are coming from. But I think there's like positive ways you could tell your friend to lose weight. Not like you don't have to be like, you fat fuck, like, like you could be like nice about it and like come to them as like a friend
Come
that
to the
cares.
gym with
Because
me.
What's your name over there? Didi? Didi? Okay, Didi. So for this scenario, you're fat.
Mhm.
Okay. Didi. Listen, man. You kind of
No, that sounds better.
listen. You kind of sound. You kind of look like you've gained a little weight. Okay.
No, sorry.
Okay. Now, if I come and say, "Yo, Didi, listen, you're fat," if I go out with you, I'm embarrassed. Okay.
Oh, no,
I'm genuinely embarrassed, and the reason why is because you're my friend and you're a representation of me, and so I would really appreciate it if you lost some weight. That's gonna hit home a lot because
No,
yes,
I like
it
the
is.
one- the
You like
first
the
one
okay?
better.
So Didi,
But it's not gonna make her really want to change.
Yeah, that's gonna make you want to work out.
So in society is the goal, listen. In society is the goal to make women feel better or to make women better
But what
overall.
I'm saying is the
No, shut
first
up.
one would have
Answer-
made me better. That's what I'm saying.
How would it have made you better? It would have
Because
made
in
you
an
feel better.
emotional way.
Because he said it.
Yo, man, talk
he
your
said
shit, bro.
that. I
You
said
wanna
no,
say
no.
some shit?
No, like I'm saying, like we take things in an emotional way. Like
No.
if you were to say that, you're like, oh shit, I do gotta get my shit straight. You feel me? Like that's gonna make you really want to like change yourself.
Or
if
you
he
could
tells
find a
like
friend
that.
that. I'm sorry. Couldn't find a friend that wouldn't be embarrassed to go out with you.
Okay, so now you're just you're trying to change.
You're being
it's not
accepting
that.
again
That's not
of
what
her
we're
bullshit.
saying.
Who
Like,
accepts you?
no, baby,
Oh,
it's not
that's
like
true.
oh, I'm embarrassed to be with you. It's just like get yourself right.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, like do it for yourself.
Yeah, you're
like,
looking out for
yeah,
them.
Have you ever heard the saying, "Show me who your friends are, and I'll show you who
who
you
you
are"?
are right.
You
Right.
you are the sum of the 5 people closest to you.
Mhm.
Look at the 5 people closest to you, and you're making around the same amount of money that they are. This is why millionaires only hang around millionaires. Billionaires almost rarely ever hang with millionaires. They want to hang with other billionaires. Broke people love hanging out with broke people because everybody likes the company. The same company.
Mystery likes company.
You'll never see a multi-billionaire just go into the hood and go into the liquor store. That's not typically what happens. Okay, so you are the sum of the 5 people closest to you. If I have 4 fat friends and I'm medium sized, eventually, guess who's gonna get fat?
You're gonna get fat.
So why would I sit here and make you feel better when I should be trying to make you better overall?
I mean, I didn't say make me feel better. I just said that there's a positive way to tell your friend to lose weight. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say don't tell them not to
Please
lose
get
weight.
your fat ass in the gym. How about that?
No, why do you have to talk to people like that?
I said please.
If what you're saying actually fucking worked, the body positivity movement wouldn't be filled with a bunch of fat fucks.
I mean,
Obesity
I'm
is
literally
here.
still saying tell your friend to lose weight. I didn't say like
Sometimes
be
you
like,
gotta be
oh
an
no, you don't
asshole.
look no,
I mean-
because that's not how everybody works.
Really?
Isn't
Why
that
is there
why
so many
people
fat
start
people?
getting like
Because
losing weight?
obesity is
though?
being normalized like so much. Like oh, it's okay if you're fat.
No,
It's not normal. It's not normal.
person wants to walk around with
No, the thing
80
is that
pounds heavier.
this wasn't a thing back in the
80, that's
day.
not-
Like
that's
being
what
so
people now.
like
You want to know which country leads obesity?
America.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
America.
Why? It just so happens that
fast food, burgers, all that.
it just so happens that we're the most accepting country too.
That too.
We accept everything.
Most of our food is not accepted anywhere else.
No.
In the world.
Conversation. That's another
Yeah,
conversation.
How many of y'all
though.
actually even
We
been out
eat
of
a
the
lot of
country?
things that we're not supposed to.
Okay, so you notice the food tastes different, right? Where's
So
from?
much better in other places.
You go to Italy? Oh my god!
Oh my God,
the food
the
is like
food's
the
amazing.
So
In
now-
Colombia, the
So
chicken,
good.
everything.
Right.
Like,
So not only is the food trash, but people just want to eat trash. It's quicker to go get a fucking
Right,
hamburger than
right.
go
It's a
make it your
choice. It's a
goddamn self.
choice.
Correct.
But yet I'm some superhero because I look the way I do.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
All this body acceptance, all this gender acceptance, we have all of a sudden we have a whole bunch of different genders. This is all weak, lazy people. They're trying to find justifications for being the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love me as I am. I'm fat so that I don't have to feel bad about being fat, so that I don't have to go to the gym. Think about it for a second. If everybody accepts me as I am, then I don't have to feel ashamed when I go out.
I don't have to change.
I don't have to change. I'm just accepted.
You're accepting yourself.
Does that make us better as a society or worse? If we're all fat and someone, and because first of all, like, America would be very hard to invade, like in a war situation.
Oh my god!
First of all, because we have more guns than
Russia's trying to get 10 kids
Oh,
per house.
but here's the thing, though. But here's the thing. Hypothetically speaking, let's say we were all just super fat, but it'd be easy to take us out.
I'm
But
bugging.
it'd be easy to take us out. That's why all the other countries are like, yes, America, go ahead.
Get fat.
Go ahead, America.
Throw a burger bomb.
You know what happens in China and all these other countries? They have a limit on how many kids you can have.
Yes, in
They have a limit on certain things you can do. They have a limit. They have a limit on fucking TikTok. You can't stay all night on TikTok after like 6 p.m. That's just off.
Yes, and if you're a certain age, you only get educational shit.
In the entire country, there's no more TikTok after 6 p.m. Why? Because they want people to fucking be smart. TikTok makes you dumb. The attention span of people that watch TikTok are less than a goldfish.
Yes, I
No
see
cap,
that.
because I really be
fucking
scrolling through that
goldfish.
shit.
That's why kids are on it all the time. They look at one
dopamine.
video and go to the next. One video, go to the next. One
It's
video,
so
go to the
easy
next.
to just
you gotta
get
go
into
into
it.
it, too.
Like it's so
Okay,
easy to get stuck.
so what happens when the kids grow up? You think they're gonna have long attention spans? No, it's not
Just
gonna
trying to
change all of
brainwash
them.
your- like the kids, like truly, really.
They're gonna be at work. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, what's next? Oh,
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked
wait,
up.
Yeah.
What
Listen,
they're
man.
doing.
Men kill people. Women kill society. Shout out to the women.
There's actually some pretty serious allegations here in the chat. We got Luis Cervantes says the girl in all pink is full of lies. She's selling cat. She's
Who's selling cat?
she's from my city. Dumb rich girl has no idea how the world
I'm not
really
rich.
works.
He could just be
Um,
talking shit and not actually.
I see why you're on a prostitution site doing happy endings for $80.
Nah, this was way too like in depth. Like I know that
Let's start there. I don't even have an OnlyFans. Let's start
Nah,
there.
bro,
That's why I said it was allegations.
Because I look like a millionaire, don't mean like I am. When you feel me, like
Nah,
the bitch is not.
you gotta send a link or something, bro.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said,
Yeah,
I need
send
receipts.
a link,
I need
please. Send a
receipts,
link.
so.
Have you ever had an OnlyFans?
No, ever.
You've never been like on a sugar daddy side or nothing like that?
No, because like no, not even. I never had a sugar daddy, and I've been like to my friends. I've been like, "Hey, bitch, put me on, cause I'm really about to try it out. Fuck that shit." But I don't be want to give like myself like the way that I was raised. Like I can't do it. Like I've even like tried to like gone on a date with this guy. And it's like, and at the end of the day, like the end of the night, he gave me like a kiss, and I just off that I was like,
That is pretty
Wait, how did you get the
Like, I
date with the
can't-
guy if you never been on one of those websites?
No, not on the website. Like I met him personally, right?
Oh,
And
he
like,
came up to you in outside.
yeah, at a weed event. Oh, okay, I'm saying too much.
Okay. Okay, cool. So this guy's just
So, yeah.
basically making allegations. I get you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I hope it is just allegations. And then he comes up with a link.
Oh no,
that,
please
you know,
do, baby.
I hope he doesn't come
I
up with a
got-
link.
no,
You're gonna go out bad, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed.
right. Nah, baby, bring it on.
Are you from Miami? You're from this area?
Yeah, I'm Colombian though. I was born in Colombia.
Okay. What age did you come here?
8, about to be 9.
At 8? Wait, no, 8 years ago, or did you come when you were 8?
No, I was 8, about to be 9.
Okay, 8 about. Okay,
And I'm
so,
19 now. So it's like
are women more traditional here or back in your country?
traditional.
Yes.
In Colombia.
In Colombia.
100 times.
Who do you think would make better wives? Were the women in Colombia or the women here?
Hey, it just depends on the type of woman.
Come
you're
on,
with.
overall,
in Colombia,
Jesus,
Colombia, yeah,
Christ,
Colombia,
Fuck,
Colombia. Plain and
bro.
simple,
Jesus
Colombia.
Christ.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Why do you complicate things? I'm
Let's
asking
not
you
go
a
down the
simple
rabbit
question,
hole.
bro. Fuck. So why do you think that is?
It's because the culture too. The culture, like that, has a lot to do and play.
Okay.
Culture and religion, like everything's like really like hard on that in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, for example, my family, like it's just always been like we were raised right. Like it's always been like we're never like we don't do bad business. We're not bad people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that is taught definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
morals, ethics, right?
morals, right?
Yeah. Okay, cool. So here in America, typically we're not teaching that. We're teaching get money rich, screw as many people as you can over if you need to, and
people are surviving in America.
That's definitely
They're
Miami though,
surviving.
in its own.
It's like
way.
you're not living, you're surviving.
Miami has like
No, that's so true.
And that's what I have like, literally
cultures,
said.
so many cultures, so many different like scams that you can find a person that's Colombian, Puerto Rican, Asian, African,
Right. Oh,
mixed
Asians are
with like who does drugs, who does this, who does that, who does that, who can connect you with this person, with that person, that person. So like it's like Miami.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's
Miami's a little bit of everything.
Miami.
It's kind of like New York.
Like,
New York's
no.
No. Miami's Miami. Florida.
Miami's
Don't
Miami.
talk about my city.
Well,
Miami. There ain't no city.
No,
I'm sorry.
There's no hold on. There's no city like New York that has more races, more cultures than you cannot compare Miami to New York, bro. Well, if you go to New York, that is a city of. They literally have a Liberty fucking statue over
there's
there.
no comparison.
They're all the cultures, all the races. You go to New York, you have Little Italy.
Yeah.
You have little everything.
Like
Okay.
Chinatown. You got the Jewish niggas.
You're talking like that. Miami doesn't have that. New York has that, bro. They have that over there.
I think Miami has
is
like
diverse.
Haitians.
Miami is very diverse.
We have more Caribbean.
I'm not saying.
Caribbean
Listen, I'm not saying they're not diverse. I'm saying it's not as diverse as New York.
Like a melting pot. Like
Bro,
how-
New York, you find everything there.
Yeah, in like one area maybe.
Man, it's like
but
more
very
respect
scattered
a little bit.
type shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're more
talking about New
Caribbean
York,
in
bro.
Bro,
Miami.
hold
Yeah,
on. You're comparing New York to Miami, bro?
Who, me?
Josh.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like New York, maybe they have more like variety in a certain spot, but like here in Miami, bro, you can find anything.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
You're tripping, bro.
So
I
I went to New York every summer because my dad used to live up there.
Uh-huh.
Bro, it's literally Italians right here, the Jews are right there, the Dominicans are right there, the Mexicans are right here. It literally blocks of each other.
Yeah. What do you think happens? You think they all just stay in one block?
Okay,
Bro, they're everywhere. They're like roaches. You go to Times Square. There's no place in Miami that looks like Times Square.
True.
At all. Find one place in Miami that reminds you of Times Square.
You don't think down here?
Speaking to the mic.
You don't think like
What,
down here?
Miami Beach?
You don't
Get the
think?
fuck out of here, bro.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. New York is New York. Bro, New York is New York.
Wait, who is here?
I mean,
never lived in
not in
New
the
York.
sense of living, but like Miami Beach has like every type of restaurant. You can find every type of
Bro,
restaurant.
have you been to New York?
Yes.
I've been to
You're
New
saying
York
like
as well.
living wise. I'm saying like culture wise. We have everything.
Bro,
Culture,
New
we're
York is New York. What part of that do you not understand?
Yeah.
So, bro, you're
Bro,
nah, bro.
Yeah, no.
New York doesn't sleep,
I'm sorry.
don't sleep.
New York, stay up there. Up
Yeah.
north, y'all need to stay up there. We don't want y'all down.
No, listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
We really don't want y'all up down here.
I'm from Baltimore. I'm literally a highway
I'm
up.
sorry, bro.
Right? Well, yeah, but that's listen. You can say all that, but you're losing the argument. What I'm saying is, in New York, there's no place in the world like New York, bro. True. There's no place. I'm talking about every race. When you think of when people out of the country think about going anywhere, it's
think about
New
New
York.
And they go to
It's
New
not even Washington D.C. It's New York.
And
Right.
the World Trade Center is in New York. Like, there's a lot of things that
Yeah.
bring people to New
Yeah,
York.
monuments. Yes.
Yeah. So,
No, I'm not
anyways,
talking
man,
about
that's crazy right there.
Monuments.
Okay, cool. Who has more hoes, New York or Miami?
New York, Miami, New York. Stop
Miami.
playing.
Miami, like come on.
Miami.
Miami. That's why
It's
spring
not,
break be
bro.
going
But
crazy.
It probably is
Girls,
Miami.
like,
I
come
would
on,
say
silly
Miami.
girls.
The culture now. Like,
Yeah, the culture too. Shit.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask the gentleman. Gentlemen, who has more hoes, Miami or New York?
You talking about like bro?
Miami. Just Miami, bro.
Just say
Miami.
Miami.
Okay, what about you, Miami?
Miami, yes, 100%.
Miami.
I've been to both. I think Miami.
Miami.
Wait, I changed my answer
I gotta say
to
Miami.
Miami because
It's Miami for sure.
when you said
Yo, where
hoes,
you going? You gotta pee? Yo, get the fuck out. Just go. Yeah, for real. Yeah. You can get the fuck out. You're fucking stupid. Fucking stripper ass, dumbass bitch, bro. That's retarded, bro. I don't even fucking understand it. Jesus Christ, it's like simple fucking rules, bro. Now we gotta reset this whole fucking thing. Okay, cool. It's fucking retarded, bro. Bro, she just went to fucking go pee. God damn, bro. All right, cool. So, anyways, I don't know. What would you say, Miami or New York?
Miami for sure. Bro, look, it's more Latinas down here, and the Latinas are seen as promiscuous.
Very.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. I'm also gonna shit, man. I've been to both. I'm gonna have to go with Miami on this one. It's just a culture, like you guys were saying. It's just a culture.
Bro, it's so hard to get a fucking girl in New York, but it's from my experience. Bro,
they too like gangsters.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, they're not as open, bro. Miami, bro, you flash the money, yo. Right.
Yeah, no, for sure. Miami it is a culture here. It is just real quick. It's a fuck. There's almost like no intentions of taking anyone seriously down here.
Yeah.
There's like it's almost like good luck. That's why men.
Literally, it's like you're gonna drop a pin and like hopefully like hit a straw of like.
Yeah, and also like this is episode 173. We've only had 2 virgins come through here.
All right, so I actually have a stat here for you.
Okay.
All right.
Most diverse city in the world, 2023. Where did I see the number? By this metric, Miami, Florida, USA is the most diverse city in the world. 58.3% of Miami's 468,000 residents were born in a country other than the United States. Second is Toronto, with Canada at 49%.
That's
crazy.
Toronto's not in the U.S.
Miami.
I understand that, but
Wait, hold on. What are you saying here? Let me pick up my phone real quick. You're saying the most diverse what? My dude literally went to the one specific site that probably says this shit.
I somebody said it in the chat, so I looked it up.
So you're saying that that Miami is more diverse than New York?
I literally that is what I put. Is Miami more diverse than New York City? This is worldpopulationreview.com/world city ranking /most diverse city in the world.
Man, I don't believe that shit. Let's go! That's fucking that doesn't even make sense.
And then if you want,
we have everything.
We got the top 10 major cities by percentage of foreign-born residents.
Put Sophia on. Sophia, come sit down.
No, she doesn't want to come on.
Miami, United States, Toronto, Canada, Sydney, Australia, Vancouver, Canada, Melbourne, Australia, San Jose, Los Angeles, then New York City at 37.5%.
Oh, wait, hold on. Bro, why are you looking up that stat? That doesn't fucking matter. I didn't say that they're born there. I said it has more people.
We said who is more diverse.
Right. But see, you see what they're doing? More
people coming out the country.
Yeah, no one cares about. I'm saying more people from other countries go there is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're born there. Nobody cares about that.
I mean, diverse is showing.
Yes, but okay, bro. But look at the stats that you're looking up. Born there. No one did I ever say born? No one said that. I'm saying more people go there from any other country than they do. No one's thinking about Miami if you're in fucking Italy.
I know.
Miami? Bro, you're looking at New York.
This says 58.3% of Miami's 468,000 residents were born in a country other than the United States. Born not here, not in Miami. Born somewhere else. And then came here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Was that a knock at the door?
No, that was me tapping my finger.
Okay, cool. I thought that chick was coming back.
No.
Okay, cool. That shit has happened before.
Yeah,
that's
many
crazy.
times.
Actually, I want my one.
Oh, we gotta fix this shit. Hold on, I gotta fix this shit real quick.
Fix the counter. This is the first time, guys. He's popping the cherry.
You do it right.
Oh my god! Popping the cherry is crazy.
He said right on lot 2.
The moans.
Try holding it down, maybe.
Nah, they hold it down.
You did? Nothing?
Damn.
Nah.
We need to hit up
Shit's like an OSHA violation counter.
Yeah, no bullshit.
For real.
Fuck OSHA.
I honestly wanted to see how long we could go, bro. I wanted to see what was the longest that we could go. That's just crazy.
Not even a week.
No,
not even a full week.
Said it just now.
Hold it down for like 6 seconds.
Yeah, I just had to hold it down for like 6 seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah, shout out to the lady that left. Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
What's your name? For the people that don't know you.
Name, major, what you do for a living.
Okay, so my name is Sophia. and I'm a student in UM.
But before that, you worked for
Fire.
the KGB, right?
Exactly, because I'm Russian.
Allegedly.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, a funny thing happens whenever she comes on the panel. Men typically are attracted to her because she's more like feminine. She's more traditional, and you know, you see how soft she is. Thank you.
Yeah,
You know?
so and her accent.
Why is that so attractive? Why is it so attractive when a woman is feminine like that?
Gotta be feminine.
I feel like it adds, to like it adds to your life. Like I feel like it's very de-stressing. It's very warm. It's very inviting. I like a woman who can just be at home and be in her feminine energy. Because again, like I don't want no girl that thinks she's Michael Jordan or trying to like do all that. Like I want a woman that just wants to take care of me and put like her emotion. Well, not like emotionally. Chill.
Okay,
in every way.
What about you? Why is that attractive to you?
Because most girls now are not traditional. They're like not. Yeah. Like,
That's
not
like
traditional.
you sorry, bro.
Okay.
That's it.
So out of all the women on the panel, right? Let's keep it G. I understand we don't want to hurt their feelings. Out of all the women in the panel, you'll see she comes across as the most like quiet one. She speaks when she's spoken to. It's just traditional values, bro. Like in Russia, they actually value that shit.
No, yeah, 100%.
You feel me? And in America, women are over talking men, and it's seen as the norm. This is why when I tell women to shut the fuck up, people are like, "Oh my god, he's being mean." Just shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah. God damn, you know what I mean? But okay, what about you? Why is that attractive to you?
Because she seems like she'll let a man be a man. Like,
okay,
she don't like. She's not gonna overpower you or be like, "No, do it my way."
Okay,
like she's actually like soft. Like she'll be.
So let me play devil's advocate real quick. So doesn't that just mean that you're insecure?
No, I want my woman to be able to know that I can take care of her, and that when she does, like, I will listen to her when like she's right. Like if I see that she's right, I'm gonna listen to her.
Okay, but
I want her to know that I'm right as well. Like you can listen to me as well.
Okay.
Most women now they take their man from like, all right, you're a pussy. Like I don't care what you're saying. You a nigga that just talking. Like they don't listen to men.
Okay.
But I feel like that's depending on how the man speaks to the woman, because I feel like a woman can really be very feminine if the man is masculine enough and respectful enough.
But most women are submissive. Like they should be. They try to be overly like, oh, I'm gonna talk over you and to make my point, and I'm gonna yell at you and scream at you in a way that I want to get my point across. Like you don't have to.
But
when we can talk in a normal tone, and you can listen to me, and if I'm right, I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay.
And I'll let you know that.
Yeah, but I don't always agree. Like I think a woman can
speak up.
Yeah, could speak up and say things
But
in their
like
opinion,
said,
but respectfully.
You don't have to speak up. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
you talk.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
If there's respect in it, then I can see. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. What about you, bro? Why is that attractive to you as a man?
I think it's because it gives you more of a mother's feeling. Like you get that loving feeling from your mom. Reminds you of how your mom was. Then you can transfer that same energy into your kids. You want somebody to be good to your kids, so you want to make sure that that woman's holding that standard.
Okay, you ready to be a mom?
Oh yeah, I think every woman should be ready to be a mom at some point, of course.
All right, and guys, she is looking for a green card, so holler at her after this. So, real quick, why is that attractive to you as a man?
Women are supposed to be soft, sweet, and loving. I'm already aggressive. I'm not trying to come home to DMX.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What?
What'd you say?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And why do you think that is as men? Why do you think we don't want to come home to aggressive, combative, angry women? Why do you think that is?
And actually, like there was a good comment about like the respect, and I was surprised that some girls were like, okay, it depends on the man, but my point of view is that every man deserves respect, and that's the most important thing. And after that, I mean, like just by the fact that he's already a man, as we already talk about that, like he has more responsibilities than women in general. He has more, like things to do. Of course, like a woman has to respect.
Yeah. Wow.
Start from there.
You're literally a walking green flag. I'm just
Like,
put this shit right here.
That, can I comment on that? Like we already get stressed out at work.
Yeah.
We get stressed out by like our homeboys, our friends. Like we get stressed out by like driving to work, driving home, like just being around everything else outside of the home. Once we get home, we don't want you coming. Oh, why you don't want to help me cook? Why you don't want to help me think anything?
Yeah.
Why you don't want to do this? Why you don't want to do that? You are fucking lazy. You're a bum. You're nothing. You're
It sounds personal, bro.
You said that shit too perfect. That was crazy.
My man straight up just raised trauma.
It's just like I have dealt with a lot of women like that, but like I've dealt with great women as well. Like I know what a great woman is, and I know what a good woman is, and I know what a horrible woman is.
Yeah.
So I've been through it all. I've been raised by a woman, so I know what to expect from a woman as well. So it's like, yo, don't come at me correct, and I will come at you correct.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you? Thoughts on that?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Okay. Why do you think that most men would appreciate a woman like her?
Well, I think that anyone would appreciate someone coming soft, but I think that most men are very aggressive already. I don't think they want someone that's going to like you come home to and they're fucking asking you 1,000 things, doing 1,000 things. So as long as everything's done and you have respect and communication, I don't really think that there would.
You know what? You just gave me a good idea. Real quick, what do you think is the most important thing to a man in a relationship? And I know this is a little bit hard. Okay. Fuck.
Give them like multiple choices.
Okay. Okay. I'll do it like that. Okay. To feel needed.
Based on multiple choice.
Okay. So
You gotta break it down.
So number one, to feel needed, to feel wanted, or to feel loved.
What about respected?
I was.
Okay. So to feel needed, respected, loved, or wanted.
I want to say needed, but respect, I feel like it is more important to you guys.
Okay, so respect.
But guys also want to feel needed. You said that's important to you guys.
Okay,
too,
so
though.
what about you? Which one?
Respect.
Respect it. What about you?
Respect.
What about you?
Respect.
What about you?
Of course, respect.
Respect. Okay, cool. So I'll agree with that. Yes.
So what about the neediness though?
Okay, and so that's why I initially never said respect, because I wanted you guys to have to choose between needed. But I understood as soon as he said that I was going to be a tough one for you. But yes, I would say that for men, and that's why, you know, it's tough when he talks over there sometimes. I would say that for men, for me, the most important thing for my woman is she needs me, right? Like, she doesn't work, bro. If I stop working today, like, how are we gonna survive?
Yeah.
So that motivates me every single day to fucking want to come and work, because she needs me. Imagine if she said, "I don't need you." Well, then get the fuck out. What you doing here? You feel me?
don't need me.
Also,
You don't need me.
Also, if she don't need me, she gonna need the next man.
But also, here's the thing: if you don't need me, then what
do you need?
What do I need now to go to work for?
Yeah.
Like you don't need me. I can work for myself. But if I'm being honest, I'm a simplistic guy. I don't really need much to survive.
Yeah.
So the fact that you need me, you need your nails done, you need your hair did, you need a good home, you want to drive around in a nice car. Those are motivation factors that make me want to work extra hard to make sure that, because you're a good woman, that I can get that for you. But most women today want to be independent, boss babes. I don't need you. I only want you. I don't need you. You know what I mean? And you wonder why men aren't going out their way for you.
Yeah.
You know why? Shit. Listen, man. As men, we want to feel needed. I hate when I go out, hold the door for a woman, and she walks by me as if that door just opened by itself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not saying thank you. Say thank you.
I mean, for anybody.
That's
manners.
Yeah, that's
Like,
manners.
Okay, but
oh, specifically, yeah. I get you.
listen, it does happen for anybody, but typically it happens more to men, because women expect things from men without giving anything in return. I don't want much from you. Just look at me and say thanks.
Things like that, though.
I literally, on every single day, like if I'm leaving the gas station or something, I'll hold the door open for whoever's coming. And if it's a guy, he'll run towards the door and he'll make it a point to say, "Thank you, bro. Appreciate it."
Correct.
Yeah, dude.
Every trip.
I've like been
why though? Why is that? Because we understand
respect.
We understand that it feels good to at least be cared for. And that one little instant, that one little moment, that one little gesture of just holding the door is like, yo, that dude cared enough for that 2 seconds to hold the door for me. I gotta thank him for that.
I've opened the door for like multiple ladies coming in, and they're all looking at me like crazy, like,
yeah. Yo,
why are you doing this?
I opened the door to a woman one time. She looked at me like, yeah, you should do that. Like, and I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna grab your ass, throw you back outside, and close the door. You know what I mean? Because this is why women are killing chivalrous men. Because if we're doing things that we're not obligated to, but we do it because we care about you.
Yeah.
right? And you guys aren't even grateful, then why the fuck would I do it again?
Facts.
Why would I do that? You know what I mean? And sometimes like I'll tell a woman like, yo, thank you. And she'll look at me and be like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yo, I shouldn't have to tell you to say thank you. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, see, here's what happens, right? And it's fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up it is and why I say women are killing society. Because then now, next time I go to fucking Chick-fil-A, I'm thinking about that experience. Well, fuck, you know, the last woman I did this shit for didn't even give a fuck. So why am I gonna do it for this woman?
Yeah.
Well, that woman's looking at me like, man, ain't shit. He didn't even hold the door for me. The least he could have done is hold the door for me. Well, yeah, but like little by little, you guys are killing that shit.
Yeah.
You know? So anyways, those are my thoughts right there. You have a question for the panel?
Yes. Do you think you could find a good guy at the club, women?
No. Depends.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
All right, well, fuck it. We'll start with you then. Yes or no?
I was gonna say let's ask the smart woman in the panel, but okay, all right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah. If I had to choose between yes or no, then no.
Okay. What about you, Em?
No.
Or what's your?
No.
Speaking to the mic though, you're a recording artist. What do you do? You sing?
Oh yeah, definitely gotta be
Okay.
close to the mic.
So why are you scared of the mic?
Depends.
I've
No,
literally
no,
told you to
just
speak into the mic more times than I probably say it in one episode altogether. And you're a recording artist. Come on.
Are you really a recording artist?
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe.
I don't
Listen,
know.
Big on the
She ain't
artist.
dropped shit. You can't find her music nowhere.
So big
Yeah,
big on
that's
the
what
artist.
is the reason it's not dropped.
Because you can't speak in the mic.
When you hear it, you can pop out of my show. You can come to my concert.
That was a good one.
Oh shit, Basil came out swinging today.
All right. So what about you?
No.
What about you, Ruski?
Of course not. No.
All right. So why do you think guys will want a girl that goes to the club?
They don't.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who
Who
said
said
that?
that?
I said that. Guys
You
do
said
not
it.
want no girl that be at the club every weekend.
But y'all go to the club every weekend. Majority of people in Miami go to the club every weekend, right? Why y'all silent now? Why y'all silent?
No, because I don't.
That should open your eyes, though, right?
No, but I don't know. You say
girls-
majority. I'm not part of that majority.
Okay, look, majority of women are gonna say, "Oh, why can't I go to the club if we're in a relationship? You're controlling. You're insecure."
If
right?
I'm at
That's
the
why women
club
do
and
that,
I
right?
have a man, I want my man to be next to me. Like,
Right.
no questions asked.
Right.
Okay, so y'all are just like the unicorns.
I was about to say, like, how did this happen? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
I actually, you know, it's funny. You check their stories in a day or two.
Yeah.
They're at the club, or if not, or if not, they're at their day club, the pool party, or
Might be on the yacht.
they're
and
at
shit,
fucking,
right?
they're at a
Right?
fucking
Fucking
they're
brunch
at a
with the
bar.
DJ.
Are you fighting your man on the yacht? You're
Me?
not.
Yo,
Are you fighting your man on the yacht?
No.
Yo,
No.
What you doing on the yacht?
I'm not doing anything on a yacht. I'm at work most days.
Yeah.
I literally work
Yo,
90% of the time.
It's amazing to me how many women have come on this podcast. They look butt ugly because no one looks as good as they do online. And then they leave here, and 2 days from now, I'm like, damn, she's next to a famous DJ.
Right.
Literally this far from a famous DJ. It's crazy how you guys can get all that shit here in Miami. I do have a question for you though.
Okay.
As elegant as you present yourself,
Oh, thank you.
as sweet as you know, as quiet as you are, why is it that you aren't in a relationship?
I say this shit all the time. She has a red flag.
I
You know, so I'm
want to
saying-
know, like, what's the one, like, what something's not adding up here.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because again, for me, yeah, puzzles. That's one of the reasons. But the reason is just for me, it's a very serious statement to be in a relationship, and I cannot be jumping from one relationship to another.
Okay.
So I'm talking to people. I'm talking to guys to figure out what I like because I know what I want. And
I understand.
sometimes in my I don't know, like my circle, I just don't see that person. And I don't want to jump from one to another. So you see me again, you ask me this question, I say, I'm at this point, I'm not in a relationship. Because
But Sophia, with all that, you're very
respect.
Yes, you're very beautiful. You're very feminine. A lot of guys would say you're wifey material, but you're 31. You're kind of, you're losing that time where you can do that. Yes, you might know what you want, and as a guy, you might have to lower those standards. You have to settle because your age. You understand that, right?
I did not even know she was 31. I thought she was like 20.
I thought she was
Right.
20.
You're like
Younger.
20.
Yeah, you're beautiful. You're
You're
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Red flag.
Bro,
It's just the number.
you're saying she's 21? She looks 21?
Yeah, she looks young as
She
hell.
looks
You don't
really
think
young.
so?
Yeah, she looks young.
Like, look how young, like her face looks young as
Okay,
hell.
if she looks 21, how old does she look? Just speaking to the mic. How old?
You look like you could be 21, 22.
Oh, so they look the same to you.
I mean,
So you gave her 22. You gave her 21.
my whole point is that you guys said
Look
she was
at
30.
them. There's a big difference.
My whole point is that you said she
Into the mic,
looks-
please.
You said that she's 31, and I would never have known that if you
She's
guys
so
didn't say
beautiful.
it.
Right.
Okay,
Like-
if a guy's trying to get to know a girl, he's gonna ask her age.
No, I know, but we weren't talking about that. You just said she was 31, and I didn't know she was 31. I thought she was. You guys were gonna say she was younger.
No,
Honestly.
my problem is that listen, realistically, if he hadn't said her age, how old would you say she looks?
29.
29. What about you?
Like 28, 29.
28, 29. What about
Same
you?
thing, 28, 29.
What about
Same
you?
range.
What about you?
I know her. I can't ask me.
Into the
Hello.
I said, I know her. You can't ask me.
Oh, okay. You know her. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's unfair.
Okay. Yeah, I would say she's at least 28, 29, 30.
Yeah.
Okay, around that range. But she's not. She doesn't.
21?
She does not look 21.
bruh.
I don't know.
I would have said
Like,
27,
wait.
28.
Aren't you like 28?
I'm 19.
Oh shit.
I mean, well, you can. You still listen. Listen, guys. Listen. Makeup hides shit, but skin doesn't lie. Like the skin does not lie, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at her skin; it's so clear. That's what made me think that she was so young.
Sophia, how old do you think
Korean
you look?
skin.
Sophia, how old do you think you look?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, the thing is, like, it's funny because, like, I cannot judge myself, but the way that I feel, like, the reason why people approach
No,
me,
no.
and-
We're not asking how you
Okay,
feel.
okay, okay,
We're
okay.
asking you how old do you
Bro,
think you
come
look.
on, like women that look in the mirror and be like, "Oh, I look this age." I've had plenty of 37-year-olds.
I feel like
come
I'm
here and be
21.
like, yeah, I look like a
Listen,
25-year-old.
what if I felt like I was a millionaire?
Would I be a millionaire?
Like, would I really genuinely be a millionaire?
well, I think your eyes like, I don't know, 28 something.
Okay, so you say about
that.
28.
Yeah, possibly not to.
But
not
she said
get-
21.
I mean, yeah, but I got that many times actually.
You get
know?
that by who? Men or women?
Actually from guys as well. It's
Men.
like they say, "Oh,
Okay.
are you
Okay, so
24?"
they're trying to
Are
go
you
with you.
25?
What do you think those men are trying to do?
To be honest, like if they would say something different, it's not gonna change anything.
No, no,
Oh my God.
That's not the point.
That's not the question or the
But-
answer.
I don't know why would they lie?
Okay,
Do you think the age is better?
Real quick. Hold on. Listen, she just asked the magical question.
Why would they
Why would
lie?
men lie?
Why would men
With the
lie?
age,
Oh,
with the age.
God.
But I mean, it's okay. But some guys are like, okay, I think you're like 30. I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's not gonna change my mind about the guy. You know,
Yes, it
I think that
does.
there are different. You know,
It does.
okay.
If I told you you look 30, you would fucking get hot at me. Like you be like, why you think I'm 30?
Yeah.
I can't look 23.
Yeah. I mean, it's very simple. Listen, women fall in love with what they hear. Men
Yeah,
fall
for
in love with
sure.
what they see.
Yeah.
This is why women wear makeup. Because
Yeah,
you guys want to look good.
actually-
And then this is why men lie. Because we want to tell you those pretty lies that's going to get you in bed. If I sat here and told you the truth about yourself, you
Okay.
would most likely actually be like, damn, you know what? I don't really, this guy's not that nice. Now, if I sat here and told you all these pretty little lies, you'll be like, damn, this guy's sweet. This guy's really kind. He's smart. He's funny. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what,
Like,
what if I tell you
what the
something?
fuck was that, bro?
And what if I tell you something? For instance, in Russia, we have the I don't know the concept that we don't listen to eyes to what he says,
Mhm.
but what he actually does.
His actions,
So
okay.
I would see his actions.
Okay.
It takes a while.
And the
though.
funny thing is, like, to your question, why I'm not like in a relationship right now,
Mhm.
because if I would just listen,
Mhm.
I would consider many guys, for instance,
Mhm.
but I see what he's doing.
Okay.
And I don't see many people doing what they're saying. And
Okay.
that's the problem.
That's great.
I
like
always say
that.
this: you never know somebody until like the first or second
I
year.
was gonna.
Yeah.
Like you don't know no one until the first or
Yeah.
second year.
Wow.
That's
like
true.
that. Oh, I'm gonna date you for 6 months and know you, or 2 months and know you.
Okay. With
No.
that being said, how long do you think the average American woman is waiting to have sex with a guy? God damn it! I hate starting with him. Give me an answer. Go ahead.
Oh man.
6 years. No. What about you? How long do you think they're waiting?
God, it happens fast, bro. It's 72 hours.
Okay. All right. So 3 days. All right. What about you?
Bro. Same night.
Same night. Okay. Cool. All right. What
That's
about you?
average? Same night?
Average. Okay. What about you? Remember, we're speaking in generalities here.
I'll give her a week at least.
A week?
like,
Okay.
to
Coming
get
from
like
where
a
I work from in the
date or
club,
two.
same night.
Okay. Same night. All right. What about you?
Same night. My
Same night.
place.
Yo, can you do me a favor? Josh, you're probably already looking this up.
What's up?
Let me know what you look up, what you find on the internet about how the average woman makes a man wait.
And wait, United States?
Yeah, in the United States. Yeah, I would.
I'll check it out.
I would say honestly, what do you think?
Shit,
Like the average, remember, not just in Miami, because if we think about just Miami,
I was just thinking Miami. You're gonna at least go on like 2 to 3 dates in that week.
I give like
and then
one to 2
she
weeks.
wants to like
1 to 2 weeks, average.
Like 1 week, like
okay, so 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
my man's over there saying what, 5 days or 5 weeks? 2 days. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, like 2 to 3 dates in that week.
Realistically speaking, I think most women are probably waiting about a week or two.
Yeah,
that's about it. And here's another thing. You just said that women know around the third date if they want to have sex.
They want to have sex with you. They'll know from the first kiss.
What if I
and
told
the third
you?
Date.
What if I told you that a woman knows as soon as she's leaving that door whether she wants to have sex or not?
True.
That's true.
The same way that you know if you want to marry a girl or not in the first true. 10 minutes or
100%.
hour or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
A woman will go into a blind date and know I'm having that tonight or I'm not having that tonight. Right? And then sometimes a guy can, kind of change that if he's a really good date. But typically women know, okay? Now on the other hand, men also know very quick. Whether they like if you meet a girl, if a guy meets a girl and she's really that important, bro, sometimes you don't even really have to know her. You just know, okay, cool. This is the type of girl I want to invest into because we're attracted physically first. And then we can see if she can this is why men are very important in society. Because yes, women do, you guys do attract men, but can you retain men? Like your attraction will bring a lot of men to you, but this is why you guys have 15, 20 bodies. You guys weren't able to retain any of them. So is that a proud thing? Oh yeah, I have 25 bodies. No, bro, that you're a failure. No. If you failed 0 out of 25 times, you're a fucking failure. In society, we're saying no, good girl. Go girl.
Stop being delusional.
Right? It's retarded. That means 25's guy came and not one of them wanted you.
There's no really good stats.
So I have a question for you. What do you think for the girls? Like, why they cannot retain the guy?
Why?
Because they don't know how to offer anything but pussy.
Listen, imagine what's your favorite car in the world? Your favorite car in the world?
I don't know, whatever. Just
a Jeep Cherokee.
No, like Ferrari. No.
Hey, don't
like a red Ferrari.
Okay, a red Ferrari.
Yeah.
Imagine if they were just giving out red Ferraris.
Yeah.
Would they be as valuable? No, they're just giving these shits out. They're not. It's not valuable anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't mean the car's not pretty itself. Yes, it's a really nice car. It's beautiful. But what I'm saying is, if they're just I once said in the podcast, I was like, yo, if you went to the bank and every time you went to the bank, you just got $1 million because they were just giving it out. So what? It doesn't mean anything anymore. You have to work for the shit that's valuable, right? So that's what I mean. I don't think women are retaining men because first of all, if I fucked you the first night, you're done.
Yeah, what
the probability of me staying with a girl I fucked the first night is very rare unless she's a really good woman.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a lot of value.
Right. Now, I would say even up to like, if I'm being realistic, I would say you should make a man wait on the low end about 8 months. On the high end, I would say you should definitely make him maybe over a year.
But are men willing to wait 8 months to
that's not your fucking problem. As a woman, that's not your fucking problem because if men are waiting that long, that's a win for you.
Right.
That's really a win for you.
No, but what you're saying is right. But what I'm saying is like
what I'm saying is right, but you don't want to hear it.
No, it's not that I don't want to hear it. I just said I agree with what you said. What I'm saying though is that it just sucks that there is not a lot of men willing to wait 8 months.
There's not a lot of women worthy of waiting 8 months for. Right. Hold on, real quick. If you have 8 bodies, which is what you said. So wait, you're gonna make me wait 8 months, but you let that dude fuck the first week.
Word.
Okay.
Word.
So what the fuck? Like, if anything, I feel like shit now.
Yeah.
Right.
That nigga hit first fight, but I gotta pay a fool. That got me fucked up.
And that's the beautiful part about women. They sit here and they have these whole phases. I got 30 bodies, but the next guy, he's gonna have to work hard for this shit. What the fuck you mean? You ain't shit to work hard for.
How you go up in value over nothing?
Right. Right. Imagine, bro. Like all of a sudden you're valuable now. Wait, you're valuable now because you're 32?
Oh my god.
You're valuable now when you were 21 and you were, maybe not even, maybe 19 and you were a virgin. You weren't valuable then, but you're valuable at 32, and now you have 30 plus bodies. Yeah, right.
Okay, so I have what are the other criterias? Because like you're always talking about that, but I think There should be something
I think
else why women cannot retain the man.
Yes, I said earlier that you could have a fat, ugly chick, and if she's a virgin, she's valuable. She's more valuable than all of you guys. A fat, ugly chick is more valuable than every single one of you guys. That's facts. That's facts. You guys don't. That doesn't sound pretty, but that's facts. Okay, a fat, ugly billionaire is more valuable than me. That's facts. I can sit here and get mad about it if I want to, but that is a motherfucking fact. Am I going to sit here and cry about it? No, that's a fact. Okay, so by definition, men are settling. Now, here's the thing: none of you guys are virgins, but if you guys are, quiet like her, if you carry yourself with elegance, if fuck it, you already have bodies, but at least like be a good woman to me.
Correct.
Give me add value to my life. What am I investing into? Like add to that shit. Cook for me, be my piece. Now I can invest into you.
Correct.
But women, bro, I don't really see women coming on here. Like this is why when you come on, you stand out. You notice every single time you've been on, you stand out from all the other women. Why? We have sometimes we play this game called Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody almost always wants to be with her.
You always get married. There was it hasn't been one time where a guy didn't marry you.
Why? Listen, a guy might want to fuck you because you're pretty and young. Okay, congratulations. That might boost your ego temporarily, but people want to marry women like her. Now the only negative she has going for herself is she's getting old. Okay, that's the one negative. And she can laugh all she wants, but that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Okay. So with that being said, I'm sorry.
Look at Courtney though. You feel me?
Oh God.
Courtney
who?
Courtney who? No, really, Courtney who?
Because you know how
Courtney
bad
Courtney
Kardashian. Yeah,
Okay.
you know how she found Travis now. She's pretty old. Like for her, she's not old. She's 40.
Using her
and
is
she
not
found
going to
her
help
man.
your case.
No,
She's
it's not
the
my
worst
case.
example.
But
Using any of that family.
Listen. Listen, Kat. You see how you have to go to the extreme. You have to find that one girl that you think is like, right. And here's the thing: even she is lucky because of her status, right? She's lucky because of the position she's in her life.
Yeah.
That is not the average woman.
Right. Yeah.
That is not the average
Yeah.
woman.
We're not talking average woman. Yeah. No,
Yeah. So with that being said, let's play the game Fuck, Marry, Kill real quick.
Oh God damn it! I'm gonna get killed off.
We're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill. Real quick, man. Looks like my boy Tap said, how much bodies does every have? Wait, how much bodies?
How much bodies does everyone have, boys and girls?
Okay, goddamn.
What?
Okay.
Oh, they
Was that English, bro?
Yeah.
He was just asking like he wants.
What's up over there?
Okay, so look,
Y'all look stressed.
We're gonna play. Listen, we're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill. But before we do that, real quick, be honest. Go around the table. How many bodies do you have?
8.
How many bodies do you have?
I had said it yesterday, like 13.
13. Wait, that's not what you said yesterday.
Yeah, I said like 13. I said 13.
Let's keep it G.
You want to rewatch the
Where's
clip? Matter of fact, play it, rewind it back.
You sure? You sure you want to stick with that?
Wait, no,
Yeah, I said like
you
13.
said it's around 13 or something like
Yeah,
that.
I said like 13, around 13.
Yo, if you play it back,
No,
then something else.
So you went home.
You play it.
So you went home and looked at the list.
Oh my
Did
No,
you
I
count?
didn't look at no list.
So, but
Okay.
you said
I
around
didn't even
13,
think
so
about
it could
it.
be higher, times 3.
You said
Okay.
the same thing.
Okay, so
I'm not even
13,
gonna-
13.
I'm not
All
even
right,
gonna
what
say
about
nothing. Okay.
It's 7.
7.
Yeah.
You hesitated.
I feel like that's already a lot.
Okay.
You know, like my family. Hello, I'm on a
Did you
podcast.
take a number out of there?
No. I wish
17
I
maybe?
could have taken one down or two.
Okay. All right. What about you?
5.
5. What about you?
No answer.
No answer.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm just gonna guesstimate.
No.
You're
Let's,
32.
if you want to be my friend, and you are my friend,
Okay.
right there, please.
You don't want me to guess?
I want you to be my friend, please.
Okay.
With a green flag.
So-
with all due
You're
respect. Thank you.
Wait, how long have you been in Miami?
2 years and a half.
Okay, so 2 years, 2.5 years,
I don't want to-
multiply times
I don't want
32
to-
years.
Shut this
Multiply by 32
Stop.
years.
Stop.
You know what? We'll make this fun. How many bodies do you think she has?
No, I know.
How many bodies? Yeah.
Look,
How many
listen,
bodies do you think
I'm
she
so
has?
sorry, but I don't want to listen. I'm so sorry.
you don't-
With all due respect, because I respect all disabled.
Yeah.
Please just don't. Just don't. Thank you. I appreciate.
Respect.
How many bodies does she have?
No,
bro?
stop.
Okay, all right,
Great.
cool. All right,
Thank
cool.
you. I appreciate.
All right, so you don't want to tell us?
Of course not. This is
All right.
personal.
Right.
I'm usually really good at guesses.
Stop.
All right. Realistically, I'm gonna say she's in the 30s. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my guess. All right. What about you? What's your body count?
No.
Everybody
Seven.
can.
No, yo, you can't tell him not to tell his body count. Go ahead. Yeah, what's your body count, bro? 7. 7? Okay. What's your body count?
15.
15? What's your body count?
18.
18? What's your body count, bro?
No, I lost count.
You lost count.
I'm
Real
gonna
quick,
be
give us a
honest.
ballpark. What do you think it would be at?
Past 50s.
Damn,
Okay.
buddy.
But I'm clean.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
We around 100 or so.
100? Okay.
No, I can see that. I already know why.
Wait,
You cleared us over to the army, yo.
Who
We're
said
no
you can see
force.
why?
I don't know who said that.
I said, okay, John Cena. That's what I
Oh,
said.
John Cena. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your body count?
Like 40s, 50s.
50s?
Nothing crazy, none 40s. Let's go with
40s,
40s. Let's yeah.
So you're 40s and you're only 20. God damn.
All right, but look.
Damn, my man Swain out here, bro.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Hey, you know how it was at the
Oh my God.
bro. You know how it was at the
Bro, we're both veterans. We don't gotta explain shit to anybody.
He's a 20-year-old veteran, though. That's a big difference right there.
Go ahead, Eric. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm probably like around 9, 10.
Wow. I don't believe that.
I think you need to fit your hat 102.
I think I'm like in the 50s. I'd say about 50. Yeah. But here's the thing. That's not the same thing for men and women.
Right.
Right?
You're right.
Like I don't even know why honestly some guys are ashamed. That really is more like a notch on a belt than anything. Like you have to have some type of value to have women want to sleep with you. Most women, contrary to popular belief, don't want to just sleep around with bums. They'll settle for bums if they're desperate for attention, right? Or they need validation. But most women, they don't want bums. They want dudes that have something going for themselves. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Any questions from you guys to the ladies?
No, we're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh fuck. Okay, cool.
Jesus.
You know what? This game is called Fuck, Marry, Kill. It's very self-explanatory. You have to pick some. Okay, so ladies, you're gonna pick one guy out of all the guys here. Want to fuck one, marry one, kill one, and
Can I
then
choose a girl instead?
no, you cannot. The game is women choose from the men.
What if we're gay?
Yeah,
I choose
Listen, and then the men are gonna choose from the women. Okay, this is and pay attention to what the men pick because that's gonna tell you guys a lot. Because typically in society, the guys you guys pick, it doesn't matter. Like men, this is why men choose relationships. This is why men usually ask women to get married. Okay, because it matters who men choose.
Right.
So with that being said, pick. We'll do a reverse this time. Let's do a reverse. We'll let the guys start off this time. Pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill.
Okay.
And wait, before you start, please describe what they're wearing
Yes.
so we know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay.
Unless you know their names, say their names.
Yeah, I don't know the names. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck the 30-year-old. I'm gonna marry.
Okay.
White shirt. and
Okay.
then, I'm gonna kill green shirt.
Green shirt.
Damn, what
the
you
fuck I
do
do to you?
What you say? Fuck her for?
Okay. All right. Rodolfo. Same thing. Go.
I'll marry her.
Okay.
Fuck her and probably kill her.
Fuck the green girl.
Yeah, green.
Okay.
Say
And then
what they're
kill her.
wearing.
Okay. All right. What about you? Go.
Fuck her.
Yo. Why
Bro,
you
say-
turn the mic forward, brother?
Bro, say what they're
speak into the mic.
wearing. What they're
Okay.
wearing.
Yeah.
Wearing the white. Fuck her.
Okay.
Marry green shirt.
Okay.
Kill pink shirt.
Kill pink. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh.
What about you, bro?
Fuck gallery department, marry
Okay.
marry her,
Okay.
and pink jacket kill.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, I love
What
it.
about you, brother?
Sophia, I guess we get married again.
Exactly.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you, and I feel like I'm gonna have to take you out because me
Okay.
and you gonna have problems or some shit. I just
Oh
really
my
feel the
God.
vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Cool. What about you, brother?
I know Ruski are pretty good, so I definitely marry her.
Okay.
Safe bet.
I fuck she might become wifey later though, and then we'll kill the girl, black girl.
Okay. Cool. Mary, I'd fuck her. I'd kill her.
Everybody's
Josh, you
gonna
want to do as the honor? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking Ruski.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, you
fucking
said it with
pink.
that
I'm
sound.
fucking
You're
pink.
fucking pink. Okay.
I think it's I'm fuck.
I'm marrying Ruski.
Put the camera on you, bro.
I'm marrying Ruski. I'm fucking pink, and I'm killing green.
Yo, what she do to you, my nigga?
Okay.
Yo, what you do to y'all? Like, I got killed too, dog. I got killed too, dog.
So now, listen, ladies. Now it's your turn to pick from the guys. Okay. So we'll start off with you, actually.
All right, I'm
Go.
fucking dude in the orange. I'm marrying dude in the pink.
Okay.
Nice hit, bitch. All right, I'm gonna kill you.
You're killing Rodolfo. Okay.
No, not him. No, him.
Oh, you're killing him. Okay. Black on black crime. Okay. Yo, I have a theory as to why you want to marry him. Okay, but
nice hit, bitch.
Okay, I'll let them finish. Okay, go ahead.
It's my turn.
Yes, your turn.
I'm killing the one in the pink.
Okay. Okay.
I
understand. Okay, so what else? Go ahead.
I'm fucking Basil.
Okay.
I'm marrying Rodolfo.
Okay, marry him. What about you?
Okay, respectfully, killing pink.
Okay.
Damn. Fucking black.
Okay.
And marrying you because you have your morals straight and all that.
Okay, cool. What about you?
I'd probably fuck orange.
Okay.
Kill navy blue.
Okay.
And marry you.
Okay. What about you?
Okay, so I'm
Into
gonna.
the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry my dear friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I guess you get that green card after all.
All right.
Okay. We'll see. I'm gonna date this orange
So you
guy.
want to fuck him? Okay.
And I'm gonna kill
And you're gonna
the
kill him.
pink one.
Okay, cool.
bitch.
Okay, cool. So
I shouldn't be killing
so
the
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Something very interesting happened here today, right?
Tell me.
First of all, I said it's very important to see who the men choose. Okay. Now, it's really unfair if we're being fair here, if we're being honest, because she just got here. But throughout the show, she had been here from the start. Most people would have still chose to marry her because throughout the show, she would have shown that she's more marriageable. Okay,
Right.
even though
She's
she's
a woman.
probably the oldest here. Okay. Now the opposite happened now with the women selecting the men. Here's the thing: all of you except for one chose to either marry or kill him. There's a theory behind that because I think most women in today's society want a man that you can overpower.
Nice hit,
Okay,
bitch.
and I'm being honest because he's more agreeable. He's more agreeable than most men are going to be. He's more accepting than most men are going to be. Okay, I'm just telling you the facts. You don't have to agree. And here's another thing. All of you guys, when he was talking, were waving this shit, but almost all of you guys chose to kill him too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You can come home.
Listen.
Backtracked on mine. I was like, damn, I should backtrack.
So
I was
no.
hoping
But
and not
listen,
paying.
this is when you're picking, you're not thinking about that. Okay, so this is why I say that nice men, good men, these nice guys finish last because women don't want men like that. Okay, but like it is what it is, bro. Like this, you can be accepting all you want, you can be nice all you want. Women don't want that shit. Women don't want that shit. This is why earlier in the show I said you're more likely to get cheated on, you're more likely to get taken advantage of, because I see this shit all the time. Like women, I tell women to shut the fuck up, and after the show they want to fuck. Why? Because I'm just real, bro. I'm honest. Shut the fuck up, bro. Know your fucking place. You're a woman. It is what it is. And then I've had girls literally on the show before. They're like, "Damn, I like that shit. I'm looking for a guy." Shut the fuck up.
They
Like,
love
shut the fuck up.
assholes. They love them.
And so, in general, what I'm saying is, look, a man can be a little bit of both. A man can be a leader, and he can still also be kind to his woman. I don't give a fuck about being nice to you guys. I'm not. After today, I'm probably not going to see you guys for a while. You know what I mean? So therefore, I'm not going to invest into you guys. That's how it should be. However, in today's society, men are just pouring into you guys, giving you everything, time, resources, everything. There's a girl that got $2,000 just because she walked into the fucking door. Where the fuck does that happen for men? I've never had a girl say, "Damn, you're handsome as fuck. Here's $2K." That shit does not happen for us. Okay, so it's very unfortunate, but yeah, shout out to you, man. I told you. Hopefully, you watch this video again and you see I told you. Nice guys, go to the gym, turn into a fucking monster, and all of them will be like, "I want to fuck pink shirt."
No, I mean, I told you last time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I have a lot of room to improve, but like, again, I don't feel like I'm very like except like, I don't know. I'm not like a pushover. Like, I just like
brother. What would you rate yourself?
I'll say like I'm 3 out of 10.
Nah, go higher. Come on.
Yo,
A little higher.
self-confidence, my boy.
No, I mean, like, I know I can like I
Yo,
can fuck
when we went out to dinner last time, what did we say when you said that shit? We said, "Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, why, don't say that stupid ass shit, nigga. Why? You said 2 out of 10 last time. Now you point up. Come on, brother."
I tell him that every day.
At least he's real, like about it.
No,
that's not real, bro.
Here's the thing: women, you guys can. all of you guys are like, come on.
I didn't say
women are not attracted to people who aren't confident, like to men that aren't confident. If you listen, you can be the biggest coward, but if you have like that, what's that lion in the Wizard of Oz, who all of a sudden was tough,
lion.
right? Like if you have that confidence, women will be attracted to that shit because that shit shows them that like, yo, this guy might be somebody.
Yeah,
he just might be somebody, even if this is why the dude the Tinder swindler.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
That dude was going off because he was just portraying to be a confident dude. He didn't have shit.
Boy, game.
Yo, even after the shit, he got caught in the what he got with an Israeli model,
bro.
But he's like that.
He was scamming women using other women.
Yes,
sensational.
But didn't have shit to his name. But he acted like he had it all, and women were like, "Damn, this guy got it all."
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is what
was
it
on
is.
Private
man.
jets, who had yachts. He was using other girls' money to flex.
Wow.
Yeah, my
Like
enemies.
flexing with other men's stuff.
No,
Let's go.
So he would get women to like take out loans for like 100,000, 200,000,
Scamming. Okay.
and send the money to him like legally.
Yeah,
but then he would never pay them back, and then they were like left in debt.
He would rent the telly for the next girl.
Yeah,
telly for the next one.
Shout out to more men should be like that, bro. Teach these girls some lessons, bro.
No, I just want to say, like, the reason why I rate myself a 3 out of 10 though is because I'm confident in my ability to improve. I know I'm a great guy already, and I have a lot to offer.
Okay.
But like, you know what I'm saying? I can still get more money. I can still get more muscles and more tats and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to think that I'm even near my peak self is crazy. Like, I know that I'm a very good looking person.
You can say you get more tats.
What? Oh, a tat, whatever. You get my point. I don't have no tats, bro.
I thought you were tatted up somewhere, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I know I could be way better. You feel me? Because like, I'm good now. I fuck girls, you know what I'm saying, bro. I probably fuck like 4 girls in the past month, bro. But shit, you know, bro, I'm improving, bro. It's just steadily, bro, every day, and I know that like I'm a 3 out of 10 now, but
Yo,
I
stop
can reach
saying
that
that shit,
peak.
bro.
I can reach that peak, bro. You feel me? Like I feel like
don't say
you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's about the
Hold on. Didi, you still want to marry him?
come on. Just trust the process, bro. Like 76, bro.
Yo, listen. You'll go home and she'll make you her bitch.
Right.
No, the fuck I will not make you.
I ain't nobody's bitch. My mama raised me better than that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do me like that.
You gonna let her eat the booty?
But he needs it in the way like she's like kind of like.
Yeah, and I didn't see. I never said it was sexual. I'm saying she's a very masculine woman.
Yeah.
I don't like masculine women.
Yeah, but
So, hey, you gonna let her pay for dinner? Cause she be acting like she gonna pay for dinner.
What's your
And pump fake.
Pay for dinner.
What's your opinion? What if a girl pays for dinner?
Hold on.
What if a girl pays for dinner? Like
I would never take that.
no, but like after you went on like a couple dates.
Yeah.
Like and she
I
tries.
still would never.
Really? You wouldn't like to get treated?
They feel like that's
Yo,
demasculating.
That's not demasculating. My
Listen.
job as a guy is to provide and protect.
But what if,
Why would I ever step down from that role? I wouldn't expect you to start paying the fucking bills.
Yeah.
Nah, he right.
You're setting a wrong precedent if you're doing that. The reason why, listen, you're talking about spoiling. My women can spoil me in different ways. Give me a massage, make my favorite meal. Like you can do other things
instead of materialistic.
Because here's the thing: if we're switching roles, if you're gonna start paying for fucking dinner, you might start expecting me to wash dishes. I don't want to wash dishes. I don't want to wash dishes. You know what I mean?
let me pay for the dinner.
Okay.
Well, I pay for dinner though. You gotta wash. Nah, you're good. I'll continue paying for
Just
dinner.
like stick to your role.
Right?
Exactly.
And I love the women that come on here and they're like, oh, but men should be able to do. No, I think that's the worst advice. Women give the worst fucking advice. I had a woman come on here one time, and she was saying that everything's 50-50 in relationships. Oh, well, it should be 50-50. And I said, okay, cool. So I said, so let's hypothetically say that me and you are at home watching Netflix, okay? And we hear the window break downstairs. We know someone's in our home now. Okay, they're coming up the stairs. They're not coming up to give us a hug. Okay, now what if it was 50-50 and I'm scared to go confront that guy?
Hey, grab the bat.
I'm telling you, hey, listen, I need you to go fight this guy right now while I jump the window and go get the cops.
Oh God,
how you gonna feel about that? Speaking to the mic.
I'm gonna be like, well, you ain't my man then, cause I'm gonna defend myself.
Right? So you're gonna lose respect for him.
So then a man should always be a man, correct?
Yeah.
At all times, right?
Okay.
So there's no time where a man should feel like he can let that down.
Okay.
Like you shouldn't be able to let your manhood down.
Oh my god.
Right? You should always be a man. Like I want my daughter to look at me and be like, I want a man like my father.
Yeah.
That's why I am the way I am. It's not even so well, it is for me. That's what I've always been. But I want my daughter to look at me and say, because that's what women do. If any woman that has a good father, she looks for a man that has the same qualities as her father.
No, yeah, that's true.
And actually, men do the same thing. Men look for qualities
Like
that their mothers
mother.
had. And sometimes we even do the opposite. Like, sometimes women will do, and even men, sometimes we'll look for abusive parents. And we'll look for abusive partners because they remind us of our parents. Sometimes people are traumatized like that. But we're always in one shape or form looking for the same qualities that our parents have. Literally. So this is why it's important for fathers to be in their kids' lives, in my opinion.
And that's probably why they end up being better parents too.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to listen, and this is why I said earlier that even having a father would have changed my life. I never met my father. And I always promised myself if I had kids, I wanted to be better than him. And just by being there when they were born, I was already better than him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But let me tell you what happened to me. My mom, when I was 7, she gave me up to the system, went to court, literally said, I don't want him anymore. And I remember that shit because I stood next to her and the judge was like, you sure? And she was like, yeah, I remember that shit. I went into the system. I went to group homes. I went into shelters. I went into all that shit. And then eventually, as a kid, not having a father and not having a mother, I started to do dumb shit. I started to act out. I started to skip school. I started hanging around other people like me because that's what miserable people do. They look for people that are like them, right? For some reason, miserable people never seek out help. You notice that we never go out looking for someone better than us. We always go to the people that look like us.
Because you
it's
will
the
get judged by
comfortability.
somebody who's better than you.
You want the comfortable
Yeah,
part,
the
right?
comfortability of
You
it.
don't want to feel like you're
Yeah.
asking.
So I ended up, as a young kid, like I ended up like doing stupid shit, smoking weed. Then I found out that shit was trash. Then I started, like breaking into cars. It's like you always graduate.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You break into cars allegedly. Then next thing you know, you're stealing cars.
Allegedly.
Then next thing you're selling car parts. Allegedly. You know what I mean? Then next thing you know, you're fucking, delving into other deeper shit, right? And then allegedly next you have guns.
Allegedly.
Right? And now you have and then you see what's going on. Like it's not setting you up for success.
Yeah.
Then you go into youth facilities. You go into group homes, and then you escape out of that. You go into jail, and then you graduate. You go into prison, which is exactly what happened to me. And then when you come out of prison, guess what? The world is already hard for you as a man. Congratulations! Now you're on extra hard. You can't get a regular job. You gotta serve people now. That's literally what happens when people you can only get serving jobs or jobs that typically people don't want. And even McDonald's at some point started doing background checks.
Damn.
Okay, so it's really fucking hard, and this is why a lot of felons end up right back in jail because it's really fucked up. And so I decided I wanted to do something different with my life, and I got the fuck out of my environment because that's what Baltimore is. It's a fucked up environment. Miami is like the Bahamas compared to fucking Baltimore.
Do you miss Baltimore?
Hey, shout out to The Wire.
Do I miss it? I miss. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I miss it. I'm gonna tell you. I miss that in Baltimore you can respect people's word. That's what I miss.
Yeah.
Like in Baltimore you can die because you lied to somebody.
Damn.
Yeah. In Miami people do that shit for fun. They wake up lying.
It's like that in
I'm gonna be there. 6 p.m. What if they blocked you? They blocked your ass. In Maryland, you get killed off some shit like that because it's like, you don't have anything over there. All you have is your word. So it's very unfortunate. But like I said, this is why as a man, I can tell you if my father had just been around, it would have been different for me. I know for a fact I would have been scared to do certain things. I would have at least been like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna get my ass whooped. And I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped, and that probably would have stopped me from doing some of the things that I did. Same thing with women. I think if you have more fathers in the home, less women would probably be hoes. Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's facts.
Okay, cool. So I want to go around and you want to do the rating game, maybe?
Yeah, we can do the rating.
Okay, cool. Real quick, let's do the rating game. Ladies and gentlemen, from 1 to 10, we're gonna rate each other, okay, based off physical appearance. Please be honest. This is also another activity that we do, and there's a purpose to it. Okay, so you're gonna rate all the ladies from 1 to 10 just off physical appearance. Then the ladies are gonna rate the gentlemen. Then the gentlemen are gonna rate the ladies. So from 1 to 10, 10 means you're a supermodel. 1 means you're ugly. 5 means you're an average-looking person. Most people actually don't look that bad. So real quick, what would you rate her from 1 to 10? Speak into the mic, please.
I rate her a 7.
7. What is she right here?
6.
What is she right here?
8.
What is she right here?
Sorry, she's a 10 to me.
She's a 10 to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even want to go into this
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Okay, cool. I want you to do the same thing, starting with her. Speak into the mic, please.
8.
She's an 8. Okay.
3.
Into the mic, please. What is she right here?
I give her 5.
Okay. What is she right here?
10.
Okay. What is she right here?
10.
When you guys say 10, you want to sound like you're lying.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
bro. 10 is perfect.
No, yeah, no, Mia is
10 is 10
Okay.
is perfection. So there's nothing that she can prove.
Maybe
She can't
I'm a
get
little
fat
biased.
ass, she can't
Maybe
get
I'm a little
titties.
biased, but
her
she's a
face
10
can
to
look
me.
a little better. There's nothing.
Okay. Okay. So if you would rate her a 10 and her a 10, what would you rate my girlfriend over there?
A 10.
A 10.
An 11, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, 12. Scale. It's a 20.
Okay. And she's actually not looking that great right now, if we're being honest. That's a crazy part.
Literally, when we walked in the door, the first thing I said, I was like, girl, I think she's amazing.
So real quick, and you rated her a 12? What would you rate her?
Y'all friends? Y'all friends?
No,
Are y'all
no,
friends?
no, they don't know each other.
No, we don't know each other.
No, they don't know each other. Okay, cool. Real
Yo,
quick.
she her over the ratings.
I want you to do the same from 1 to 10.
Okay.
What is she right there? Yeah.
Okay.
Into the mic.
I'll give
Speak
her
into the mic.
Yo. Do
She's
you
a 5. She's
hold
a
on,
5.
hold
My
on,
bad.
yo. You're an artist, right?
Yeah. You keep telling me about
Uh,
that.
What is she? 1 to 10.
She's a 5.
Okay, what is she right here?
A 3.
What is she right here?
She's a 9.
Okay, what is she right here?
She's a 10. No, she's a 9 too. She's a 9.
All right. I want you to do the same, starting with her. What is she from 1 to 10?
6.
Okay, what is she?
Stop being delusional.
A 10.
Okay, what is she right here? Into the mic, please.
7.
What is she right here?
9.
She's a 9. Okay, cool. I want you to start off with her.
Okay.
1 to 10. Go.
Okay. 8.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
7.
Okay. Now, ladies, I want you to rate.
Shut up.
I want you now to rate the gentleman. Make it short and concise, okay? Don't tell them why. Just fucking rate them, okay? From 1 to 10, what would you rate him? Into the mic, please.
8. Can I just go quickly?
Yes.
All right. 8, 7, 9, 8.
Basil and Eric.
Oh, sorry. 6.
Okay. Same thing, please. Go. Same thing.
A 5, 7.
Yo, hold up. Is Basil hurt?
No, that's funny.
Is
That was
Basil
funny.
hurt? Let me find out.
No, that was funny.
Let
That
me
was
find
funny.
out Basil's hurt right now. Okay. All right. Start over, please.
Okay. A 5, a 7, a 7, a 4. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
An 8,
Okay.
a 10,
Okay.
and a 9.5.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
Into the mic, please.
7.
Yo, fuck
10
it.
is
Yo,
there, really.
7.
just get the yeah. Okay, just stay there. Don't
I'll
move.
stay here.
Don't move. Go.
Okay. So 7, 9, 7, 8, 9, 8, and 10. Or 9.
Yo, these women are actually delusional. Bro.
I'm rating with personality. I'm not rating with looks.
No, no, no.
Bro, but we the
Oh, shit, looks. I'm doing looks. Of course,
No,
I'm doing
bro,
looks.
you-
I'm doing looks. I just,
Bro, you
I
don't
was
listen.
like, I lied. I'm doing looks. I lied. I'm doing looks.
Okay.
Are you single?
Maybe you shouldn't
This
speak.
is why you need to start listening.
Maybe you shouldn't speak into the mic. Back up a little bit. Go ahead. Speak. From 1 to 10. Go.
6, 5, 7, 5. 6, 7.
Okay. Go. Same.
Okay. 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9.
Okay. So, ladies.
Bro, come on, bro.
Okay. So
See, this is why. No, I wasn't hurt over the ratings, bro. These are bullshit. She rated me a fucking 10, bro.
It's like I have a solid 7 on Walmart in my
Like, bro, y'all aren't fucking being honest.
I'm not. Fact.
Yo, she rated us all 9s because she fucks with us. She knows us. She rated us a 6 because she doesn't wouldn't really fuck with us.
Actually, no. If you were attracted to me, I would rate you higher than that. I rate you 6 because that's what you are to me.
8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 9, 6, 6.
I mean, I wouldn't do that for the game, bro. Like that would be so petty and childish to rate you guys low because I
That
don't
nigga's
like
a 9.
you. That's weird.
That nigga's a 9.
I like white men. What can I say?
Hold on.
Yeah, she rated me at 10. So yeah,
I'm not
like,
gonna go for none of that, bro. I'm hating on my dog.
He said, hold on. He said he was a 3.
Why you saying it? Why you saying it?
They trying to split for it.
Yo, he said he was
Okay. So you like white men? So what would you rate Ethan?
Bro, you already know.
What would you rate Ethan?
10.
He's a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rate him.
Ethan, I see you, bud.
All right, my guy. Okay, my guy.
Hold on. I want to go back to it. You said, why am I coming for your homie, right?
But
He
that's
said,
okay. But that's her. She thinks that.
But that's
he
not
looks
realistic.
better than you.
That's not realistic.
To you. To you.
She
But
said,
to her.
yeah, to you. Listen.
Yeah.
She said I'm a 10. She said I'm a 10. I'm getting mad because someone's calling me a 10. You hear how stupid that is?
But that's just people's. I understand where you're coming from.
Bro, we're saying 1 out of 10. 5 is average. Majority of people in the fucking world. I'm not a 10, bro. That's stupid. He is not a 9. That is stupid. Yes, I'm going to get mad because you're making my podcast look fucking uncredible. That's stupid, right? He said he's a 3 out of 10. I said, nah, bro, you're not. Nigga, that's wrong. You're higher. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Nigga, you're not a 3 out of 10. I'm not saying so you understand what I'm saying? So,
okay. Basil, respectfully, what would you rate him from 1 to 10?
I'm not.
Nah, bro, come on.
Let's go. I'll be fucked up.
He didn't say you were comfortable. He tried to
I'm not attracted to niggas, but I know he's not a 3 out of 10. Like, come on, let's be realistic.
I almost had him, bro. Fuck.
He said he was comfortable. Not that comfortable.
Okay, cool. So, ladies, usually what happens is women actually are very honest with the men. Today, I don't know what the fuck happened. But usually women will rate each other very high because you guys are scared to hurt each other's feelings. I'm telling you, this is episode 173. I see this shit every single day. We shoot every single day. And usually what happens is you'll sit here and you rate the guys and it turns on. You're a 2, you're a 3, you're a 4. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. But today, I don't know what the fuck happened with you guys, man. I'm getting tense tonight. Damn, I must look good today. Green is my color, apparently, man.
Exactly.
So yeah, it is very unrealistic. But also the reason why we play the game is just to show that women typically are not honest with each other. Also another reason why is because we don't live by the same value system. Our currency is very different. Okay, you guys are born with your value, which is your beauty, your pureness, which is your fertility. Okay, and your age. Basically, when you get like 18, 19, you're at your prime. 20, 21, your prime. Some women would sit here and tell you, 30 is their prime. Okay, cool. But respectfully, I'm not looking for a 30-year-old. I'm dating a 20-something-year-old. Okay, cool. With that being said, our value is also different. Like, we're not born with our value. We have to make our value. Okay, so our status in the world. This is why everybody, and you guys can sit here and cap, you guys would fucking fuck Drake right now if he came through that door.
Nah.
Yes, you fucking would. Yes,
that is fucking
would.
From the mic.
Hey, I know Drake got realist and shit, but no, I wouldn't.
Who's your favorite artist? You were just
My
talking.
favorite artist? I don't have ex.
You
but he
can't say
died.
favorite artist because
You're an artist. You have a favorite artist, man.
Ex, but he died. That's what I just said.
Okay. Here's the thing. What I'm saying is typically women, like men, have to work for everything they get. We have to work for our status. That shit. No one ever just came and gave someone.
She's contradicting herself just with the rest of the panel. All of y'all said, because you said something about status earlier. You were like, yeah, right. If a guy has status, I'm gonna fuck with him. You just said Drake. You wouldn't fuck Drake. That's a lie. Because he has status. Hold on. Logically,
status doesn't matter. I do still stand on that.
Okay. Realistically, if Drake walked in and said, "Yo, I'm going to take you serious," why would you not take him serious?
What if
Realistically, that's the stupidest shit.
No, but
Is it just because you're not attracted to Drake? Is that what it is?
Bro.
Nah, baby, no, it's not that. He's straight. You feel me?
So
It's
you're
Drake.
attracted
It's
to
Drake.
him, and he has
His
riz,
status,
and he
but-
has status, and he has everything that you just said you wanted.
But like,
She just wants- she
it's
just
not
wants to
something you
act-
just ask though. Like, you feel me? Like, if I were to meet him, we'll talk.
Hold on,
Like, you feel me?
That is something he's gonna ask him. Like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you, Pink, and you're gonna be like, when?
No,
When?
Blue. It don't work like that, Blue.
It definitely do.
You would take that chance. You would take that chance because
No,
it's
baby, I could have
Drake.
been took that chance with a lot of other people and shit like that, but it
Cap.
doesn't work
See,
like that.
that's
for me.
where you're confusing it. Okay.
What do you mean though?
Okay, because again, listen, I know a lot of women that have come on this show and they're beautiful. Because we've had some real beautiful women come on here,
Right.
and they'll say stuff like that. Oh, you know how many blue checks I have, and now everyone has a blue check. But they'll, before when they did it,
$12.99.
But before when they did it, they would be like, oh, you know how many blue checks? I'm like, yeah, but you're confusing the fact that they just want to fuck you.
And then
Look, man. Fuck. I want to say something, but then I'd be fucking snitching, bro.
Oh.
Look, when I used to work with Fresh and Fit, I was around a lot of famous YouTubers, a lot of famous people. Okay. I was about to say, I don't want to snitch, but I know a dude that literally from Miami. Actually, I know a few dudes, but one in particular.
Right.
He'll message. He's in New York. He's based out of New York. He'll message girls from Miami. Yo, I'll fly you out. Oh my god. This is him. Like, congratulations, bro. You're like number 186.
That's
He's flying you out. You're getting fucked. Then you're flying right back. Okay, you confuse the fact that you can fuck guys like that with the fact that you can keep guys like that.
Okay, so you're saying like if Drake were to come up to me like I want to marry you, like take me serious? That's what you mean?
I'm saying in general. Listen, if Drake walked in here, my girl would have to go to the room. Okay, like this is listen.
Oh my god.
I live in the real world.
Reality, right?
Okay, this is why I said earlier, a fat guy with $1 billion is way more valuable than me.
Yo,
okay, cool. So
Drake
what?
walks in the room. Y'all not just gonna sit here. Y'all be like, yo, shit, that's Drake. Yo, y'all gonna be like, yo, bro, my nigga, that's Drake.
Start rapping headlines.
If Drake walks in, if Drake, pink,
Fangirls.
Pink. If Drake walks in here, your pussy's getting wet.
Nah.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't say that. What I don't understand is you're saying that your pussy will get wet for Drake, but your pussy will get wet for X, who was a woman beater.
No, we're not talking about that. I'm not talking about that right here. No, he's not, and I'm not talking about that. No.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Let's not even talk about
Yeah,
that.
let's please don't talk about that.
The point is,
talking
listen.
about that nigga. Come on.
Okay, look. Here's what I'll say. I'll say this.
You savage.
Yo, listen. Women cannot listen. There's nothing wrong with women being attracted to successful men. There's nothing wrong with that. That means you're smart. Okay, if you could get with a very successful guy that can take care of you, and you can get with a broke guy with the same characteristics, why wouldn't you get with the wealthy guy? Like that. Like at the end of the day, we're animals too. We're trying to survive out here. Okay,
Right.
Who gives you the best chances of survival? Who gives you the best chances to have a good family? The wealthy guy. So that's what status does. Status absolutely. There's so many ugly, successful like artists out here,
Right.
rappers. You see fat rappers.
Nah.
Oh my girls love.
You see 42 Doug. Like, y'all don't want to see niggas until a nigga got bread.
Listen,
And bitches love 42 dog. They be
But
like,
she ain't got talent.
We're not talking about you in specific. We're saying most women will still go for that guy over a fit guy that doesn't have anything.
Nah, she would too.
Because it has to do with status. Status is huge. Status means you have influence. That status means you can do something in the world. And women are attracted to that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like there's nothing wrong for men to be attracted to the opposite, which is just beauty. Bro, I've never seen like a girl that makes 300,000 that I'm like, yo, she makes 300K. I want to fuck her right now.
Right, that's not a thing.
That shit doesn't attract me. If anything, that shit makes me want to walk away because I understand what trauma she comes with. I understand that she's a masculine woman. I understand she had to fight hard for that shit. You know.
Facts.
So yeah, we don't live by the same morals.
Are you
men and women.
good?
Yeah, you
good?
Yeah,
You on
yeah,
drugs?
shit,
Like,
She
what's
had to put me
up?
out there.
You
I
good?
just have to pee, and I'm not trying to get
Oh,
up
okay.
again.
Oh, she's trying. God damn
Don't
it,
put me
bro.
out there, man.
So
Fuck.
yo, see, this is why we listen. This is why we can't be giving them that much water.
Oh no, it's just
This-
me. Like
this
I
is-
had like 3 cups of water. I'm sorry.
Didn't I just say
you
that?
just said water.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, that's just me.
Realistically, like you don't need to be drunk. Like this is all I've drunk the whole show.
Can I keep it real?
He had a full
Can I keep it
cup.
real?
Right here. This is all I drunk.
Can
bro.
I say why I drank the 3 cups of water?
I don't.
No, then
Okay,
you know what?
at the end of the day, we're all adults here. Okay.
Yeah.
The good thing is that now we're getting towards the end. I want to ask you thoughts on the show and anything you may have learned today. Go ahead.
Thoughts on the show was fun. I always have fun when I come to the podcast. I like hearing everybody's different opinions. It helps me change my opinion too. But I'm just sad that I haven't heard you say shouts out to you at all today. I swear.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
He did at the beginning.
He did? He said shouts out to you? Okay.
Yeah. So just FYI, I'm actually trying to better myself. And I understand that, we do this every single night and I'm not just going to stay the same. So I'm actually trying to change a lot about the way I speak. And this is why I had a conversation with him earlier. This is my brother right here. And he influences me too. Just the way you guys influence each other, men also influence each other. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that in particular. Shout out to you. I actually still say it a lot. Right. But what about you? Thoughts on the show and something you may have learned today?
The show was good. Lots of great conversation, flowing conversations. I like it. I've learned some insightful things about how men think that'll probably help me better in future relationships.
Okay, name one.
Sensational.
Don't put me on the spot.
Hold on, bro. I've learned some interesting things.
Yeah, it's in my head, but don't put me on the spot because don't put me on the spot.
But you can't think of it.
I can't. It's in my head.
Where in your head is it?
It's in my head. I know that I learned it though, because as you were speaking and as the conversations were going, I was thinking about everything that you were saying. It's just that it gets lost in my head. I have too many things in there. I'm sorry. Reboot. I'm sorry.
All right. Kat, what about you? Thoughts on the show? Something you may have learned?
Definitely changed my point of view on some things. Yeah.
Like what?
Like the way men think, the way other women think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I definitely enjoyed it. I've never been on a podcast like this, so I found it very interesting.
Sensational.
I did learn a lot about. I kind of knew a lot of things because I grew up with brothers and everything, but I did learn a lot of information about
more
women. I'm not.
Yeah.
But that's.
You see how important it is when women come on here to have brothers. They typically are very well aware. Yeah. Because just having a male presence around you makes you aware of how things are.
And their brothers ain't gonna go for that either.
And it's crazy to me. Women that have brothers typically are very understanding, and if anything, they're very protective of men. Because they're like, yo, I know how hard it is for my brother. Right? And women that have never had fathers or never had brothers are like, fuck, man. Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
She did say that too. She did say that she felt bad for
because here's the thing: when you have people you love that are men and you see them suffer, you can relate to other men, right?
Yeah.
If you care for them, that is.
No, of course.
And what about you? What's something that you have learned today, even though you just came in kind of late? Go ahead.
Well, I want to say that you're doing a great job. Because I think, because I think that this podcast is very important in the sense that. Sometimes, when you see, the American movies or anything, you think that America is not about traditional values. And you, with your podcast, you're showing that, for instance, that I was raised in the right way, and actually it makes me proud of my roots and my family and whatever they did. So I think this kind of podcast is great.
Wait, hold on.
We used to be traditional. We used to be
still the best country.
We used to be traditional. We got to a point where it stopped being traditional and started being.
But at least he's taking the first step and trying to fix.
Listen, man, I'm trying to make this world a better world for my daughter when I'm
influence the right way.
You feel me? For
You're
my
doing
son.
a great job.
I want my son to want to be like me.
Yeah.
And I want my daughter to want to be with a man like me.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. A lot of times when I ask women what are your thoughts on the show and what you learned, a lot of them will say, I learned a lot about the way men think.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what I said at the beginning, where women just exist. You don't have to know anything about a man because men come to you. You're born, and then when you get 17, 18, you're in puberty and you start blossoming as a woman, men just come to you and they start offering you shit, right? Like back in the day, back in the day when they used to bring pigs to you and shit, men are offering you money, drinks, yo, let me fly you out. These are still offers. It's just changed the way we offer things, right? And so you guys don't have to learn shit about men, but we have to learn everything about you guys. Everything, the way you think. I have to learn the way, why does my girl get emotional? I have to learn all this shit because it matters. In order for me to have a relationship, a healthy relationship, I have to learn that shit.
Yeah.
But in reality, you guys don't have to learn shit about men. You guys just exist. What about you? Thoughts on the show? Something you may have learned today? Go ahead.
I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I like. I've been on here before. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like knew a general sense of what to expect. But you know, again, every time I come back and I just realize like it makes me more motivated. You know, to be better.
Real quick, do you still feel the same way about nice guys, or did you learn something today about that?
I mean, yeah, no, I definitely feel like nice guys finish last. I just choose to be a nice guy anyways because I know maybe one day it might pay off because I might find the right girl that, like, you know, would like a nice guy. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to fall on my knee and bust my ass, bro.
No.
I ain't trying to be no player, bro. I ain't trying to be a player, bro.
Why? Listen. Who just threw up green flags?
Bro, my mama was a children's minister, bro. You have to understand, bro. My mama come from the mountains, bro. Like, she stayed a virgin until she got married. My daddy stayed a virgin until she got married. Like, I come from that, bro.
Shout out to him.
Hold on.
That's still bad advice.
Okay, but listen. Hold on. Listen, you're living in a fairy tale. I commend you on that. That's respectable. That's honorable.
Correct.
But bro, you don't take that to today's society. You're setting yourself for disaster.
Yeah, in this world, you're gonna lose.
Bro,
like
if there were women out there like your mother, yes, 100%, bro. Do you? That's what, because that's deserving of a man like you.
Yes.
These women don't deserve a man like you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you know, it's unfortunate, but listen, it's cool. I gave you like a good 6-7 girls breaking your heart, and then you'll grow out of that shit.
Right.
All right. What about you? Thoughts on the show, and then anything you may have learned.
I did not expect anybody to get kicked out. That was like pretty funny. Whatever.
That was crazy. I could have expected it though.
No, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. The person I am right now, I'm nice. If you would have seen me 2-3 months ago, bro, I was evil.
Left and right,
bro.
bitches out left and right.
It was get the fuck out. It was crazy because it was nothing but women.
Packs.
Bro, it was nothing but women. I was like, all 4 of you get the fuck. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was like what women do is they empower each other in a negative way. And imagine me fighting 8 girls at once. Yo, shut the fuck up. All 4 of you got get the fuck out. It was just crazy, right?
Yeah.
But I'm actually I went after I went viral, and I'm not talking about like TikTok, I'm talking about really viral. When you got Adam 22, No Jumper, when you got the biggest YouTubers covering you, you get a lot of hate. You know, you're gonna get a lot of love and you're gonna get a lot of hate, you know. And it just taught me to really look at like to see, because I'd be wrong if I sat here and be like, nah, I'm not doing anything wrong. So I sat there and really dissected, like, okay, what are people saying about me? Is there some truth to that shit?
Your haters are always going to be your biggest motivators, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but literally yesterday we had people in the chat like, yo, when I first came here, I said, fuck you guys. And then now I'm like one of your biggest supporters. So it happens all the time.
Yeah.
But my thing is, yeah, bro, I'm actually like, that wasn't even a kick out.
Yeah.
That was like, get out, bro. You know what I mean?
Try to ask some shit. You stupid bitch.
I mean, she was already getting up though.
You were like, fuck you.
My thing is, I get frustrated because common sense ain't common, right?
Facts.
Common sense ain't common. And so, like, with men, I almost and yo, I've had women come here before. Well, you don't treat the men like that. The men don't act like that.
Yeah. No,
the men don't act like that. Bro, listen, she just get up. I'm like, yo, you just get up and then, okay, cool. The first time I let her slide, then she's over there. I'm like, yo, you could have just asked me. Then she does it again.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. This is the problem. Listen, I would be a hypocrite if I sat here and just let women do whatever they wanted. I literally preach against that shit. Hold women accountable. Teach them a fucking lesson. Because if you empower women the way that some men do, they're gonna keep doing that shit over and over and over. So you know what? Cool. I warned you the first time. The second time, just get the fuck out, bro. Oh my god! But I was just shut up. Just get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Because common sense ain't common. And listen, yes, I get frustrated sometimes. You know, and I got people that say I'm feminine. I get people that say I'm insecure. Well, why do you lose your temper? You should be like Andrew Tate. He's always stoic. I don't give a fuck about Andrew Tate. I've met Andrew Tate. I don't want to be like Andrew Tate. I want to be like me. Right. You feel me? I want to be like me. Like Andrew, we were born in the same place, but we're not from the same place. You get me? He was raised in the UK or some shit. Like I was raised in Baltimore. There's a whole you know what I mean? It's a different environment over there. So what I'm saying is, me personally, and I fuck with Andrew. I'm a big supporter of his. I think he's one of the biggest leaders right now, and I think men should be listening to him.
Right.
But I just think that if we sit here and we enable women to do whatever the fuck they want, well, bro, she's gonna go home right now and she's gonna think about the shit she did. And cool, listen, I may have been an asshole to her, but now at least the next time she's gonna be like, yo, I got kicked out for doing some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Imagine if every guy held women accountable. At some point in time, the next man would be lucky. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, sometimes I've told exes before, I'm making you a good girlfriend for the next dude. As much as I hate to say that shit, because I'm teaching you to be a good woman, right? And so if we don't make it, damn, at least that nigga's gonna benefit from that shit. And I get nothing out of it. But it's just about being a good person, right? If you're a good person, you're gonna do the good things. That's all. Okay, what about you? Thoughts on the show and something you may have learned?
This is my first podcast, so thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it. It was great actually. Everybody was like very interactive and stuff like that. I learned, basically I already knew, most about men. Obviously, I'm a man, but I learned like women don't really see us how they should, and like you basically gotta not teach them, but help them to see that we do have things that we need to be helped with as well.
Yeah,
as helping them to learn that.
Why can't you say teach?
Yeah,
because I feel like they're not dogs. They're not to be trained. They
okay.
Be...
All right, brother.
See, okay, see, and this is a classic. This is a classic example. No offense to him, of a guy having to filter. Yeah. The way that he speaks because he doesn't want to. Yo, we've had people. That's
what I asked that question.
Yo, do you guys know who Tonio Skits is?
Yeah.
Okay, he's a pretty famous, like, especially local Miami guy, right? He came on here one day, and I literally was like, "Yo, you're pandering to women." Well, what do you mean I'm pandering? Well, I got a Netflix movie that's coming. Listen, you're scared to say things the way they are because you're a huge part of your following is women.
Correct.
And you don't want to lose that fan base. So what do? You say politically correct things, which to women, you can't be nice. You can't be politically correct because they don't understand that shit. They understand shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. That's what they understand. And in a sense, that's what they respect. So that's all I'm saying.
Then when you post a clip and then he got mad and called us or some shit.
Yeah, then I posted a clip and he got mad. He hit me up. Yo, bro, nah, bro. It is what it is.
That's just him acting like a hoe.
I mean, yeah, he is playing a superhero.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, what I'm saying is, in general, I think men should just be honest. Listen.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Like, I get in trouble on the show because I say that women are beneath men. Why are we beneath men? Why? And one girl was like, why can't you just say we're like. Yeah. Under
and
men.
She was an intelligent fucking girl. One of the most intelligent.
She's like, yo, I just can't accept it as a woman. I don't want to be beneath. I'm like, listen. I'm like, listen. Who in the hierarchy? Who's leading? The man or the woman? The man. Okay, cool. So by design, you're typically second then, right? Like it's the dad, it's the mother, it's the son, it's the daughter, it's the kids, right? Mm-hmm. So like, why is it so hard for women to accept that you're not equal to men? You guys are not equal to. You will never. I could tie one arm behind my back and still knock the fuck out of all of you guys. Like I'm stronger than you guys. They're stronger. Whoa.
Stop it.
You know what I mean?
If you say birth, we birth.
Okay, that's cool. And I respect.
But no, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, definitely.
I respect that. Listen. I respect the fact that you guys give birth, but that's about it. That's all you do. Men build the world. Women will. Well, who birthed the man to build the world? Like, bro, who came first, the egg or the chicken? Come on, like who's doing the hard work? The men. Well, women can do that too. It's funny. The other day we were in a fucking McLaren driving around, and we passed there's a building right next to us, all construction sites. I was with my girl, and it's funny. She was laughing and she was like, "Oh, see, there are girl construction." There was three ladies, and they all were clean as fuck.
They were doing that office shit at the bottom.
They were trying to say, "Move that over."
Yeah.
You see the man on the cranes. You see the man on the fucking walls building shit. Yeah. You see the men building shit. Like, that's what we do. We build shit, and we make shit easy for you guys to live in. These buildings right here. You know how many fucking models and OnlyFans girls live here? This is what a man built, and the rent's getting paid by who?
The guy.
By fucking men.
Damn.
You guys have it easy, bro. You guys have it easy. Okay. Thoughts on the show and something you may have learned today, bro.
The show was really good. Brought a lot of awareness.
Speaking to the mic, bro.
My bad. Our show was really good, really fun, really entertaining. I brought a lot of awareness to everybody's opinions, the women's side, the man's side, and pretty much showed me that this society is delusional.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Shout out to you. Did you know that before you came here tonight?
Yeah, I already I had a taste.
Okay. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Shout out to your shirt too, man. What about you, bro?
I always love coming here. You guys are always a great host. I always have a blast. I ain't learned anything that I had already know.
Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, no, shout out to you. And listen, I appreciate all you guys' time, even the ladies. You know, I appreciate you guys coming here and being open-minded to learn. It sucks that, you know, most men are the reason why most men won't tell you what I tell you is because they want to fuck with you guys. They want to sleep with you guys. Okay, this is why earlier she was like, "Well, man, they want to sleep with you."
You can't handle the truth.
Yes, if a guy really tells you the truth, your likelihood of you fucking them, it goes all the way down. And men are already at disadvantage because you guys are the key holders to sex. So we're not going to tell you something that's going to put us in a position where we can't succeed, right? So with that being said, listen, man, I appreciate the chat rocking with us tonight. I'm pretty sure it's already shit. It's almost 1 a.m. Okay, shout out to you guys. Listen, man, thank you to the panel for coming tonight. You guys were awesome. We appreciate you guys coming today. Thank you for being on time. The gentlemen as well. Thank you for being respectful. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the nighttime show. Have a good night. Peace.
Thank you.
Oh no! I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Oh, my God.